Tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time, it's Cam and Cade versus Fang the Hunter in the grudge match of the Thursday evening. Can our heroes snipe the sniper within a generous 3-hour window? Join us on Twitch for the finale of Sonic Superstars. And now, your hosts, GodSaveTheCam and the Savage 1085.
Woo! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god, we are clipping. Okay, I'll turn that down. That's surprising, actually. We didn't really change anything. I think we just maybe got closer to the mics.
Here's your phone back with the script I just read.
Woo! Yeah! The thing that I tweeted earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it'd be funny to have you do it in the funny voice. And also, it'll be on the highlight now, and that's what's important.
Yay!
That's what's important. I gotta think like that now. I gotta think like, wait, people are gonna watch later. They need context for certain things. I need to do, like, proper introductions to streams that are funny, maybe.
Whoa, Twitter!
Whoa, Twitter! Alright, y'all.
Titter.
Most of y'all were here last time, in which we sure did fight Fang the Sniper for upwards of 2 hours and failed here at the end of Sonic Superstars. So today, what we're gonna do is try to beat him, and we'll probably do it on the first attempt. That's the hope, at least. It'll be an infuriating result if we do it. If we do it within seconds. But it's also the most ideal result. So that's what we're going to do. We went ahead and took the liberty of getting to the fight. I'm going to let you begin. I'm just going to let you.
All right.
We went ahead and took the liberty of getting back to the fight because since we turned the game off last time, we had to redo all of Act 2, which was not long. Cade did it during the 10-minute countdown, but still. Shall we begin? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Grudge match of the Thursday evening?
Grudge match of the Thursday evening.
Grudge match of the Thursday evening. You do it better. It's almost like you're a man.
All right. We ready? Well, it's really all up to me, isn't it?
It's all up to you.
Okay. And let's just get
Yeah,
right
we
into
can
it.
skip this, whatever. We'll probably, if it takes a short enough period, we're just gonna stitch this on the end of the last VOD whenever I upload it.
Yeah, Cade's a manly man. Thanks.
I used to be able to do those voices. It's mostly gone. But I could sure as hell try. Cade Manly PUBG. He did it! He grew up! We reached adult PUBG! And then cue a flashback to the stream where I said that. You're doing okay so far. How many hits is this?
One.
Two? One?
Doing so good so far. A whole hit.
An entire one. That's a fifth of it.
A fifth of phase 1.
Yeah. Boomy is asking, is it actually Cade's turn? You need to check the last stream records. I do think I left it. I do think you got the last one last time, but... Lord. Alright, two. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Oh, and like I said on Twitter and the things, since this will likely be a shorter time, we reserve the right to cut it whenever we want, but since this will likely be a shorter time, we expect that we'll probably do some more Mario Wonder for a shorter time than usual after this. And then, yeah, on the VOD channel, split it into 2 videos, and it'll be weird and awkward.
Alright, I'm 3 hits into the 5-hit phase 1.
Good, good.
So I'm getting this part done fairly quickly.
I haven't been watching too intently, but it seems like you're kind of not mindless about it, but doing it like automatically.
Yeah.
Not too much trouble. So for those who weren't here last time, the reason that this fight was so difficult is that these beams right here, despite the core mechanic of Sonic. One of the core mechanics of Sonic being that as long as you're holding one ring, you will survive any attack. This boss has many, many insta-kill attacks, which is very uncharacteristic of Sonic bosses.
Bosses having insta-kill attacks isn't new for Sonic. It's just half of the attacks being insta-kill.
Oh yeah, it's most of them.
Is new.
And I'd say it is fairly, it's very uncommon outside of like crush attacks and stuff, but that's to be expected.
Okay.
You didn't hit him.
Because that one was at a
On an
weird angle
incline.
on the slope.
Yeah.
So.
Donnie asks, can they add the thumb people from Spy Kids as a skin for Fortnite so I can traumatize a new generation of children?
Traumatize? Those guys were my idols.
Your idols? You wanted to live up to them in what way exactly?
I'll keep that to myself, thank you.
Oh, is it too private, or are you just not wanting to improv?
Both.
You gotta yes and me! Yes and me!
Listen, I'm too laser focused for any yes-anding right now.
Oh, I can't do improv. I'm playing a video game.
Wait,
I'm doing
what? That
a
wasn't it? I
really
thought that was hit
hard
5.
final boss.
I thought that was hit number 5.
I don't know.
Okay, maybe it's 6 hits and we've been miscounting the whole time?
Somebody ring the dingster! My favorite thing about that character is him reappearing during the final battle of Spy Kids 3.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, phase 1, let's go. Cade looks up to a life of servitude to Pee Wee Herman. I guess he is Pee Wee Herman. I never really thought about that because I don't exactly often think about Spy Kids.
Why not?
Well, yeah, I know that's a big confession of mine. It
All right,
wasn't
1.
Pee Wee Herman, but that's the vibe. That's what they're going for. What was I gonna say? Yeah, no, they're definitely going for Pee Wee Herman now that that's been said to me. But you know, I was so young when I watched Spy Kids. That wasn't in my brain. I thought it was 2 for 2 on not recognizing Spy Kids actors. Alan Parsons,
2.
I want to say. Alan something. What a delightful children's actor. I wonder what his favorite movies to go see are.
What?
Paul Rubens, you know the arrest story, right? Pee Wee Herman?
No.
I've told you this. Pee Wee Herman's performer, Paul Rubens, was arrested for,
Oh,
oh, hello. Was arrested for, public indecency, when he was, at an adult theater.
what's the point of adult theaters, dude?
Dude, right, if you can't.
Like, you know.
It's like the most nothing scandal of any actor.
God forbid silly guys do anything.
The point of adult theaters is to do exactly what he was doing. Yes, correct.
Oh no.
You got him.
3.
3? Okay. That was a good jump.
Thanks.
I hate the way the timer sits at 0 during these bosses.
4.
You're doing very well.
You're not supposed to say that.
I'm not supposed to, I'm sorry.
No, stop it! Ah! Okay.
Okay, not first one. Dang. Came close though. You needed what, 3 more hits?
I need
3 and
I
then
needed
dodge
4 more
the
hits.
3 and then dodge the
Then dodge
last
it,
insta-kill
yeah.
attack where he blows out the floor.
The thing is, we don't know if you're supposed to attack him for that or if he kills himself. That's a suicide
I don't know.
move.
That's a good question. If it's supposed to be a reference to the Sonic Adventure one, and
She
it takes
Pee-wee on my Hickenlooper till I Herman. Thanks, Anya.
what was I gonna say?
If that's not a clip, I'm gonna riot.
You're gonna riot? What are you gonna do in this riot? You're gonna riot where?
Here.
Are you gonna take out a Wendy's?
Cade, you didn't have
Are you gonna
to
take
read
out a
me.
Wendy's? Commit to it. Commit to it. Oh, okay. Alan Cummings. Yeah, okay, wait. Who's Alan Parsons? That's a name also. That was probably a silly thing to get wrong.
Ugh. That stressed me out just a tiny bit. You're
I'm
right underneath him.
I'm a stressful person.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that was a genuine mistake on Donnie's part. Yeah, no, it's not Paul Rubens. But, you know, the show has a very Pee-wee's Playhouse vibe, I think. I thought you were saying that... I thought you were making a comparison.
3.
Oh, that doesn't step over the line, Boomy. But thank you. Thank you for being on it. Thank you for being on it. But, yeah, Boomy's right. We don't want, like, over terrible horny posting. But, like, if it's, like, ridiculously absurd and, generally just divorced from the implied meaning, that kind of thing is fine. Now, don't go insane with it, of course. But, yeah.
Okay, now is when you would hold back.
Alan Parsons is a singer-songwriter. Okay. Meant it more as a preventative thing. Yeah, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Boomy. Singer-songwriter of what? Why do I know the name Alan Parsons?
4 hits, by the way, I think.
4? Okay.
Thanks, Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz.
Ah! Alan Parrish was Jumanji. So many Allens.
5.
Hello and welcome to the Allen stream. We are here to commemorate Alan Rickman, Alan Cummings, Alan Parrish, Alan Parsons, and not Tim Allen.
He's a fake Alan.
Oh yeah, it's his middle name, and it's spelled differently from how he spells it in his stage name.
Wait, that's his middle name?
Yeah, his name is Timothy Allen Dick.
I can see.
Uh-huh. And his middle name is spelled L-A or A-L-A-N. Not Allen, but Alan.
Okay, so it's 6 hits.
Okay.
What if they recruited Doofenshmirtz to make the atomic bomb?
Would not have been deployed anywhere because he would have put a self-destruct button on it. And anyone who had regrets would have
Bombs are
blown up.
Bombs are literally designed to self-destruct.
Correct, but someone would have pushed the button before. Oh, I wasn't going fast enough.
You'll get there. Right there.
Someone who has regrets would have pushed the button at New Mexico before they actually launched it, and New Mexico would be wiped off the face of the planet. And I'm tempted to say that things would be better, but there would be no Breaking Bad.
Behold the denazificator!
Sound engineer for Beatles Abbey Road, Let It Be, and Pink Ford Money Bat.
2.
No, it's Dark Side of the Moon. I know the name from Dark Side of the Moon.
Do you think Perry the Platypus would have agreed with the Manhattan Project? Sorry, I just cut you off.
And maybe from Abbey Road. I feel like out of all of those, I should know him from Abbey Road because I like Los Beatles. But oh, hello.
Oh, you're at 2 hits.
But no, as soon as you said Dark Side of the Moon, I knew that was it.
3.
Is that your phone vibrating? Would you mind turning the vibrate off?
Yeah.
Thank you. Or at least putting it in your pocket if
Yeah.
you want to keep the vibrate on. How are we doing?
4.
Cool.
It's around now you would want to start slowing down for this.
Whee! Hello. So you got caught by one of the
Yeah, that's how I died.
one of the fairly early ones, right? Was it this hit that you got hit on?
Yeah, you are where I was.
Cool. Ah!
5.
That really is a minefield.
It's better than a one-hit kill minefield.
Perry the Platypus is a loyal government agent. I don't think he'd question it. Question the A-bomb. I hate that you're right. I'm doing okay.
You know, especially after hit number 7, you will want to slow down for those.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good about this attempt, though. I had to jinx it so that we could...
6, I think?
So we could get some extra time, get some extra content.
6, I think. Is Alka part of the American government, or is it an independent agency? Great question. 7.
I don't think there are any connections. Okay. They collaborate.
Hit number 7, be careful.
Oh my god. They collaborate with MI6. I can tell you that for a fact. There's a James...
You're gonna get caught. You might get caught.
I'm feeling okay. Got it. Is that 7?
Yep.
Okay.
This is it.
I will get back to the chats later. Oh, hi. Oh, I should have hit him in the head there. Oh! Okay, okay. Are you just gonna do that again? Or am I saved? Can you hit him there, I wonder? Probably. Okay, got it. Get away from me.
He's not doing any of the other attacks, so...
Yeah, no, I have to hit him on
Wait.
that. No, 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 no. No, we can hit him right here.
It's gonna be a 16-hit boss.
Oh my god.
16-hit final boss, like big on...
Actually, I'm just not
Oh,
gonna get a hit
no.
there. That sucks. That sucks. Oh my god, really?
No, no, no. Ah!
I glanced at chat.
Good try, though. That was really good.
Okay, so Alka does collaborate with MI6. There's an Agent 000 that Perry works with on one of the episodes where they go to Britain. And there's an episode where they go to space, and Doofenshmirtz is in space, and the joke is that Alka wasn't planning on sending him to space, but he went with Phineas and Ferb to space anyway, so he was right where Doof was. Because that's always what happens. But Major Monogram says, "Sorry, Agent P, we can't send you to space because of budget cuts." And he says, "I've tried contacting the president, but nothing yet, so..." Oh, wait, you're in space. Nice work, Agent P.
Why did I get...
Did you? Oh my god. It's not a memory leak thing. The game's just buggy.
Can I restart my attempt? Well,
Go ahead,
it's,
take it,
too
take
late.
it, take it, take it. Can I get my comment above Red and Doof voice? Oh, I saw it. What was it? If I had a nickel for every time I'd become Death, Destroyer of Worlds, I'd have 2 nickels.
2? Wait, what do I not know about J. Robert Oppenheimer?
What do you not know about Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz?
I know at the very least that he's never built just a bomb, at least in the show.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki!
Oh.
I didn't think of that. Alka cannot be part of the American government as their very existence is unconstitutional. Has that stopped them before?
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry. Behold the Abominator! With this, Perry the Platypus, I'm going to cause a localized explosion exclusively on my brother Roger.
A nuclear explosion!
Okay. We seem to keep losing our rings in the early stage, which I'm gonna hope that doesn't happen this time.
Alright, I gotta go for dinner. This has been fun.
Okay, bye Tina. Thanks for stopping by for the little bit. It was nice having you. If dinner is not tasty, I will know.
Garlic
You will
bread.
feel my wrath.
Hey, what was that thing you said about not losing your rings?
I was gonna try.
Fair enough.
Didn't work out. Sometimes that's how it goes. And about that.
What was
phone,
that about
about
me?
that phone
my
on vibrate?
phone being audible?
Well, my phone hadn't made noise yet. I didn't know. I'll fix that in a second. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm eating an entire frozen pizza in my bed. You're heating it
It's
up first,
It's still
though, right?
frozen. And that's the real skill. I got him.
That was impressive.
Thanks.
Just genuinely.
Built
I don't
different.
know how many hits you're at, but it's
I think it's
phase
only
one,
2.
so I don't know.
I think it's only 2. I had half a loaf of garlic bread and 2 chicken leg quarters for dinner. Skyrim dinner? I had a son of Baconator from Wendy's.
I had McDonald's burger.
You had a mixed sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
You motherfucker! 2 chicken leg quarters, so half a chicken leg. Cumulatively, yes. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Say that ain't gonna happen.
Slow.
Huh? Oh yeah, I've thought about slow here. But this isn't normally where I get hit, so I gotta think about it for other things. Now, I was forgetting about the, any of the abilities so far in this stream, so. Need to think about that for the last portion. That probably would have let me get that, 8 hit. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Probably would have let me get that 8 hit whenever I was in the minefield of the rings, of the evil rings last time.
Or use Avatar so that
I
you
can use Avatar on this spot, actually. I'm not gonna, but. Use Avatar to hit the stuff back at them?
Yeah.
Oh, that might work. Yeah. Use Avatar to just basically do a screen kill on all of the attacks that can bounce back, and maybe the Avatars will bounce them back for me. I had not thought about that.
Now do that later
Yeah.
rather
no.
than sooner.
No. Trips on a leisurely stroll for this one.
That's it.
Okay. I didn't realize that was it. That was it.
I just meant that was it for the lasers.
Hey. 2 chicken leg quarters, half a chicken leg. Maybe not even from the same chicken. What a thought. Sometimes I wonder how many chickens could theoretically be part of one nugget. I haven't thought of this, but now I will every time I eat a chicken nugget. Yeah, that visually just
Okay,
doesn't
1.
work half the time. Okay, doing all right so far. And that's 1 hit. This one will be simple. It's
You were
not
saying?
so simple. Wow. Okay, got him.
That didn't count.
That didn't count?
That didn't count.
It was a good game.
Evidently not.
I didn't like the eyes you just gave me. Personally, I just found them kind of rude and menacing. I don't know if that's the vibe you were going for, but if it is, then...
Me?
No, the fella. He flashed red eyes at me. It was scary.
2.
But if that's the vibe you're going for, then I'd say you need to treat people better. Mr. Evil Mercenary. Yeah, Cade, why'd you flash evil red eyes at Cam? You gotta answer for your crimes.
I felt like it. 3.
Felt like it. If you're
One ring.
If you're evil and menacing to people just because you feel like it, what do you think that says about you, Kate?
I'm just like Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz 4.
Ah, that's right. The incline was not in my favor there.
You make it cut.
Cade Evil Eye Doofenshmirtz. Cade Evil Eins Doofenshmirtz. Got it. Okay.
4, I think?
You said 4 last time. That was 5.
Okay, 5.
Unless you were wrong before. Better hope you weren't.
We'll just say I lost count. Not that it matters. It's obvious once you're at the last hit because he does 4 groups of the lightning
Yeah.
waves.
So when dodging the cork bullets, you can just like kind of tap repeatedly on the thing, on the D-pad, to run away at like half speed but still successfully dodge them.
Yeah.
So that's useful for the end portion.
Oh.
Got him. What you doing now, baby? And then this one. No! 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 Idiot. Okay, well. Why'd you flash those red eyes at me? It distracted me.
Because I want the glory.
The evil red Ionator!
Why is it 2 cutscenes? Why isn't it just 1 cutscene? That would make this go so much quicker, I feel.
This fight is built around inconveniences. Kill them all. Let the Chicken McNugget machine work them out. Is that what's happening at the end of Sons of Fate by the Proto-Men?
Mm-hmm.
That requires a lot of context that only like one person, 2 people have. Heck, they might not have all the context. So the Proto-Men are a band that do a rock opera version of the Mega Man story, and in the last song, the Sons of Fate, of Act 1 of their story, Mega Man walks away from a crowd while it's being slaughtered by robots and just lets them all die. And in live performances of that song, the lead vocalist ad-libs a "kill 'em all" during a brief break in the song, implying that Mega Man, or Dr. Wily, is just giving the blessing for the robots to slaughter everyone. So the joke was that all of the people in the crowd are being shoved into a Chicken McNugget machine. No, I was quoting the Mr. Gutsy robots from Fallout who are quoting Patton. That's true too. That's true too. Oh, I didn't mean you were quoting the Proto-Men. I just threw that in there. People who say explaining jokes is never funny are so wrong. I think so. I think I just enhanced things a lot.
I think he's about to do the drop-down attack. I don't remember.
By which I mean I really like the Proto-Men, so I could just do that for basically any aspect of their discography.
Ah, man. 1, 2.
I was thinking earlier today, I have a Proto-Men shirt that I'm missing. Are you missing your Proto-Men shirt?
No.
Okay.
It just doesn't fit me.
Oh, that's right. To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand the Proto-Men. What if... What?
Oh! What?
Why does it keep just falling through the floor?
This game's got some bug problems.
Couple of them. Couple of hundred of them.
Nope.
Well. That's unfortunate. As an autistic person, I'll get the joke and find it funny if you just fucking explain it. This may be the dividing line on is explaining it funny or not, because same. What was I gonna say? I don't know what I was going to say. Nope, haven't seen any scrumptious proto-mentees lying around unsupervised. Boromir. Well, that's a relief. Thank you for that non-suspicious answer. I trust that my proto-men t-shirt is not at your apartment. My extra small proto-men t-shirt, I might add. Toothpick lady. It's somewhere. It's probably just in the deep back of my closet. I'm at the point where I basically just grab from the first...
why is it off-center? It was sort of off-center. That wasn't fair.
I'm at the point where I basically just grab from, like, the first 8 shirts in my closet. So it's probably back there, just having not been touched in a year.
Okay, why is phase 1 taking me so long?
You're being extra careful because you have no rings. Granted, these are all insta-kill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You might have survived that if you just sat still, honestly. Alright. I will be exceedingly impressed if you get through this with no rings. Do not hesitate to use the slow. Or any of your powers, of course. You just waited for the red eyes to skip it. You just wanted me to feel menaced again. You wanted me to be scared.
Not bullet.
You wanted me to be scared.
Okay, 1.
Whee! Oh golly, oh golly, oh Jimmy Jam. How did
Damn!
you
Oh, fuck. That's annoying.
gay? Ow! When I'm gay and I just felt pain.
That run, I know my death had nothing to do with my lack of rings, but that run still felt so unfair because of it.
Yeah, no, it's really annoying that keeps happening. So basically when you felt pain. Yeah, and also, I guess, in this alternate universe, I just belt out gay to describe myself like I'm a Pokemon.
Tom and Jet, shut up.
Ew! Yeah, no, that's exactly
No,
the
I
vibe you
know.
had. That's the energy you went for. And I think we need to bring that energy to our lives more broadly.
Nice try.
Thanks for your support. It felt really sincere.
It was.
Well, maybe it says something about our relationship that I'm interpreting what you say this way. It certainly doesn't speak to any deep-seated issues on my part.
Even that missile just phased
that I would
through the floor.
instinctively mistrust your compliment as an insult. That ain't working.
That hurt.
Welcome to the hole. We've been live for 45 minutes.
45 minutes!
So about doing that immediately. I would mistrust anyone who flashed evil red eyes at me while I was gaming. That's fair. Why would I trust anything you say when you went... That's gonna be fun to edit later.
Yeah. That's all on you to make that funny.
Yay, setting up visual gags that don't work! In a live environment. There was more to that sentence, and I just simply didn't say it.
Can I move?
Cade looked like a dark
Did you
Brandon
see that?
No. What happened this time?
The laser went under the ground, so there's just one less insta-kill laser that I had to dodge.
Okay. Was it just that the incline was high enough, or did it
No,
just shoot down?
it just went downward.
Oh, I wish I saw that. But I mistrust you, so I don't believe that that happened.
Check this out.
Well, I can't laugh too hard given what I just did during one of those attacks. Hey, Sonic! Check this out! By the way, y'all, what is no backseating? No backseating is don't tell us how to play the game, essentially. Don't give us secrets. Don't tell us strategies we don't know unless we've asked for them, that kind of thing. No backseat gaming. We have kind of, people have just like, just condensed that over time to the point where it kind of is lost from its meaning a little bit, or at least can be misconstrued. Just get good, it's simple. Well, that's backseating. Banner. He didn't blow up the floor!
Okay, I feel like there's just parts of the ground that don't have any collision for anything that's not the player.
Cade did the drill tweet where he revs his motorcycle, and when the smoke clears, he's lying dead on the pavement. Yeah, you should have seen him at the 4th of July. He turned over the barbecue grill and turned it into the 4th of shit. That's just a drill tweet. That's just...
I have no idea how many hits I'm on.
I thought you were gonna say I have no idea what a drill is.
I mean, I don't know exactly what a drill tweet is, but...
Alright, you walked into this one. Drill!
One, two...
That worked for me. That was funny to me. It wasn't funny to Cade, and he understood. And half of you, most of you, all of you, didn't understand, so... Cameron references Sonic Colors all the time. It's a pastime. The fourth shit. The fourth of shit. The whole thing did smack of gender, to be fair. Whole thing. That's right. It sure did. Everything smacks of gender when I'm around.
Oh, okay. Not what I wanted to happen.
Cameron references Sonic Colors all the time. Inoperable. You've got a little mustard, right? Yeah, you got it. Three of you, maybe? I'm gonna guess three of you. Three of you? Breaking Bad! Breaking Bad! Barking Baboinga! Backseat messages have gone so... Wait, I lost it. The backseating messages have gotten so undercover by now that someone will just type, "Hi, first time chatting here. Hope y'all are enjoying the game," and I'll have to ban them instantly because they're secretly giving Cam the answer to a puzzle, I think. Bumping Bazinga! Barking Bee Boinga.
One hit.
Captain Underpants and the big bad battle of the Barking Bee Boingatons.
Oh, come on, dude. I didn't even get a hit.
Boinkling Barbacoa! Mike trying to tell Jesse to take estrogen already. You are not the guy.
You are not a guy.
I need to stop shaking the desk while my leg is atop it
Okay,
because it shakes the
2.
camera. You're at 2 on this phase.
Yeah.
3 rings.
He thought he trapped me, so he did it early.
That's weird. What? What's the coding on that, I wonder?
Is it just if you're surrounded by any of them, even? Okay,
Oh, thank God.
3. Jesus.
I was gonna tell you to use slow, but you're early enough that you probably shouldn't yet. I'd like to bump bazingas with somebody later tonight, if you know what I mean. Big Bang
4.
Theory marathon every season. Will we be watching young Sheldon? Oh, you're overlapping them. That's interesting.
Just the last 2. I think I'm at 3.
Will you? Is Penny. Penny. Penny?
4.
Penny. 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 Penny.
Okay, I'm down to 1 ring.
Young Sheldon is ending now after the 7th season. Dear
7?
Lord. God, I remember when that was new. I'm kind of surprised it was still going. That it had an audience to still go.
I've lost count. I have no idea how many hits I'm at.
I wasn't counting because I don't see any value in contributing right now.
And also because Oh, come on!
All right. Please feel free to use the avatar attacks, or the not avatar necessarily, but feel free to use your powers. I mean.
Yeah! I know the input. I think it's X, right?
It's X.
Oh wait, that's it.
It's time. Okay, be ready to hit him.
Just
Okay. Yeah, that seems like a waste of the avatar. Oh well. And who knows, you might not be able to hit him whenever he does the head bash.
Okay. Well, I say... Oh no! I'm gonna die here.
Use slow if you have to. Is that gonna count? Or better. Okay.
That's it. That's it.
That it? No.
Oh, what is he doing? Oh,
and
come
you have to
on.
react while slow. Okay, he's doing the shots. Okay. All right. What else do you have? If you fall down it,
That's...
don't worry about it while you're dodging this. Oh, you can use this to dodge stuff, I suppose. That might not be useful. You do have bullet, which you can use to shoot all over the place.
I have bullet, which I can use to save myself if I end up falling.
Ah!
Oh, what was that?
Can happen.
Oh, come on. How do you hit him?
I've only gotten to that point one time.
That was 8 hits.
Yeah.
He's more than 8 hits.
This is where we're at. This is what we've signed on for. Empathizing more and more. The person in my Twitter feed who just didn't finish the game, who got to this point and said, nah, I'm good actually. I'm not even gonna, like, there's bad things here, and there's definitely an argument to be made that it's unfair. But really, it's the difficulty spike that gets to me here. Like, if the rest of the game
If it built up
was
to this
leading to this difficulty, we would have built up a tolerance, I feel like, maybe. Of course, we probably would not be playing it co-op if it were a game that difficult, but... You can do the watch it on YouTube thing if you just press buttons along with it and never admit to it. That's true. Got it. I didn't think I was gonna get that one. You gotta man the chat.
Me?
Yeah. I'm playing the game. I don't want to. I feel like I've died a couple times because I'm reading.
Yeah.
And
don't look at chat. Just focus on the game.
Oh, there have been moments in solo streams where I've had a boss that's so difficult that I just close chat during my actual attempts and just check in between. Makes me a bad streamer probably, but it makes me a better gamer.
No,
and
there
really,
are
what's
a
more
lot
important?
of streamers out there who do that.
No,
who,
yeah.
Chat is distracted them during a hard.
I think it's fairly typical.
That ain't working.
I know it ain't.
Okay, so I figured out the best time to use slow. If you have no rings, you use it
On the bouncy balls.
on the bouncy balls in phase
Yeah,
2.
that's what I've been thinking.
Can anyone explain to me why the hot girl in my
Poli-sci.
political science class didn't want to have a Young Sheldon marathon with me, even when I offered to buy some Little Caesars Crazy Bread?
Okay, you know what? I kind of was understanding, like, oh, maybe she's...
Homophobic!
Oh, maybe she's busy. Oh, you know, maybe she just doesn't like Young Sheldon that much. I mean, red flag, of course, but maybe she doesn't like Young Sheldon that much. You can get through that kind of stuff. You can sort of understand that. The Crazy Bread?
Tell me.
I am clearing my schedule if someone's offering me the Crazy Bread.
A red flag. Tell me. Do you like Young Sheldon?
Do you like Young Sheldon?
What are you doing?
Going this way, apparently. This is
I'm
stressing.
going left.
I'm going left. This is stressing me out. I don't know why. It's the same thing, but. Whew.
Wait, is Sheldon gay or just the actor?
Ah!
Is Sheldon's actor gay?
Sheldon is not gay to my knowledge unless they reveal something way later.
The actor.
Sheldon's aggressively straight. Yeah, that was my impression. Penny, 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 penny.
I've never seen a full episode of Big Bang Theory.
Penny,
or Young
penny,
Sheldon,
penny.
So.
Mayor Turkey Lurkey from Chicken Little be like. There's a running gag in 2003's Chicken Little in which the mayor of Okie Oaks, in which the mayor Okie Oaks, Turkey Lurkey, leans down to pick up a penny multiple times throughout the movie. Come to me for all your requisite Chicken Little knowledge.
You're at a solid 1 hit.
There's a point where Chicken Little's trying to show everyone alien saucer, and he calls the entire town to chase after him to go see the alien ship, and they miss it just barely because Mayor Turkey Lurkey stops the entire town and says, "Wait! I found a penny!"
That's a Phineas and Ferb ass
That is a
moment.
Phineas and Ferb type gag.
3.
Don't you ever compare Phineas and Ferb to Chicken Little again. Chicken Little is a masterpiece.
People always say autistic Riz this, autistic Riz that. How come that didn't work with me? Is it because my special interest is My Hero Academia? I think yes. Oh.
How do you... Is it the button or is it the thing?
It's both.
Is it the button or the control stick?
I do both. I do this. Look. Which is...
Well, you're button mashing much faster than me. That implies to me that it's a button.
Okay, so then just...
I love Chicken Little. Chicken Little is
yeah, I
fucking
can't
awesome.
skip it because
No, you hold it.
I was holding it and it was just going away.
I think Chicken Little is fascinating just because halfway through it becomes an alien invasion movie. After, in the beginning, it was just like a very typical, like, kids movie where the kid is trying to earn his dad's approval by being good at a sport. Which is, you know, toxic, and it's portrayed as toxic in the movie, but, like, it's a fairly, like, pedestrian kids movie plot, and then halfway through it just, like, inexplicably becomes an alien invasion film.
Inexplicably? No, they explain it.
Okay.
There's aliens. That's all the explanation you need.
It bizarrely becomes an alien
There you
invasion
go.
film. Inexplicably as in, I can't explain why. I gotta watch Chicken Little, if only because I want to know why they thought he merited a slot as a Kingdom Hearts 2 summon. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's funny. No Chicken Little world, just the summon. In case you were excited.
Okay, 3.
In case
Where did you go?
In case you were
Where
excited
is he?
to fight Patrick Warburton alien. And sing Don't Go Breaking My Heart with Runt and Foxy Loxy.
Why are you going that way? I don't like it when you go left.
The American government be like, whoa! Ow. Jokes. My jokes hurt you, Cade?
When it hurts my ears, yeah.
That was literally the best decision. Oh, I hit the desk again. I'm so good at things.
Wait, no. Yep. Gonna be on the left. Or the direct center.
KingdomHeartsWiki.com, Chicken Little.
Ah! Ah!
I need you to hit him. I need you to hit him, Cam says into the other mic.
I need you to give me space.
I can't give you space. It's up there. It's up there. It's way up there.
Then
And even
buy
if
me
I
a star.
even if I was there, I can't like cup space into my hands or in a jar or anything and deliver it to you. It's not how it works.
Why did that damage me?
That damaged you, but also him. Okay. I think Cam wants you to hit him. Chat's picking up on things. They are astute little detectives. Some of the brightest minds I've ever known. Ah!
Oh,
Yep.
God.
The actual anger
This
is
is-
inspiring in us.
It's when I die in phase 1. Because that just feels like I didn't get a real chance.
Yeah. Don't talk to me. Talk to chat only. Well, this is doing wonders for commentary. Japan actually got Kingdom Hearts 2 featuring Chicken Little before the film debuted there. It's like a reverse Martha. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, no.
Yeah, we'll probably beat him in the first 20 minutes. Listen, we were going off of Donkey Kong Country. Somehow, we were way off.
Well, we were going... Is that a knock on our door?
No, that was someone closing a door.
I don't believe you.
There was not a knock.
Whoa, I went right under that. Okay. What was I going to say? It was somewhere. Oh, I was going off my experience with most of these sorts of bosses that I bang my head against for hours. It's always, oh, I'll come back with a fresh brain.
God.
Unfortunately, I'm with Cade, and my brain is constantly cooking. It will never be fresh in your presence.
I think Cam wants you to hit him, said M. You said, chat is a bunch of astute little detectives.
Yeah.
M goes, thank you, Cam. I'm literally mentally disabled, but thank you.
You could still get a private investigator license. It'd be discrimination if you couldn't.
Cade, stop lowing her gamer power already. I'm
Lowing?
sorry.
This guy said lowing. He
What?
said lowing. Hey, lowing. Hey, lowing. Nah, hey, lowing.
I hope you lose so that I get another chance, so that I do the winning chance.
Peter! I don't need to win. I just need GodSaveTheCam to lose.
Boomy just said, Cam, can you die, please? I hope God sends us all to hell. Peter.
Y'all have fun there.
The horse is here.
Peter, the horse is here. They had to explain that to me on stream one time.
Yeah, that's not the greatest gag.
I think it'd be funny if you got really thirsty near a volcano.
Play the game. Don't look at chat.
I'm in phase 1, it's fine. People don't lose in phase 1. That was cool.
Lava in my
You're not
tummy.
gonna apologize? You've apologized for that in the past.
Sorry.
Are you not consistent in your principles?
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. That sounded sincere.
He will now lose in phase 1. Loose. She will now loose in phase 1. Foot loose in phase 1.
I'm gonna loosen my grip on reality. Ooh, there's shapes over there. Why is there a burger floating toward me?
I don't know, Shaggy Rogers.
Like zoinks! This water tastes like magma!
One.
The way it just like casually floats over
yeah.
there.
Listen, Sonic Forces wasn't the best game, but at least it was fair. At least the final boss wasn't some buggy bullshit.
I think there are several parts. Okay, it's not buggy to this degree, I don't think, but there are many parts in Sonic Forces where it really, really doesn't want you to use the boost, and I just go flying off the side when I try to boost through the stage, and I think that's bad and unintended, but it's how things play out. Apologies for my previous statement about Sonic Forces. You do not, under any circumstances, gotta hand it to it.
3. Listen,
Don't go defending Sonic Forces on my stream.
I'm not defending it. I'm
Not
just saying
on my
I like it
stream.
more than everyone else seems to.
That's a defense.
4.
It's more just an opinion.
That's not a defense.
It's-
That's an opinion.
It's just an opinion. Okay, okay.
I thought you were. You got time.
I didn't have room. I had time. I didn't have space.
Yeah.
One of the dimensions was not in my favor there.
Actually, Boomy, there's well, there's something I need to tell you about your earwax.
Why is there a burger
What
floating?
did I miss?
Why is there a burger floating towards me? This made me laugh far too much for a reasonable human person with real human earwax.
What? What does that mean?
That's a measurement of your humanity, Cade. Anyone without earwax, not a person.
This is the strat to get under him. You just go.
If it isn't in a volcano or below the Earth's crust, it isn't magma!
See that? Under him.
Unlike lava, magma is under, lava's not. I am listening and learning. You can expect my apology video within the week. I think the way you described yourself as a reasonable person disqualifies you from being one. That's... I would concur. I would argue that as well. Fucking love magma in my tummy. Urgh. Well then, you gotta be willing to go deep for it.
You see this? You got to spin dash on the top of the bigger slopes so that you just go right under him.
Oh, that was good. That was a smart, genius move.
So whenever he does the missiles, you just kind of... Where are you going?
I think he was trying... It looked like he was trying to line up to do the beam attack, but he didn't. I may just be reading that wrong.
And for this attack, you just got to wait at the top of... Oh, never mind. He's going right, left.
One of the two.
Okay, I missed it. I missed it.
You had 100% shot there.
Oh, what? Oh, come on. It throws me off when he goes left. Dude.
You itch 100% of the balls you don't scratch. You haven't seen that on a poster? It's my first item in my God Save the Cam merch.
Stop.
I have a motivational poster that says you itch 100% of the balls that you don't scratch, and then a mug that says Dr. Comedy on it.
World's best doctor in comedy. No. Oh.
Yes.
But what I was doing,
me.
was standing at the top of the big slope,
And then
charging
spin
up a
dashing.
full speed
Yeah.
spin dash just to get right under him.
I didn't really.
You gotta let go of the spin dash before he brings the things out, because it's at that point that the direction he goes is already decided.
Okay, noted.
I'm learning a little bit about the mechanics of this boss.
Well, I'd hope so after 3 hours with it.
Right?
Trip feels like the main character right now.
With this boss,
Well, because
Trip
right now
is the main character.
Yeah, no, right now
dude.
specifically she is the main character. It's just we spent seemingly so much more time with her than with anyone else. Which, to be fair, Sonic games are kind of, oh, that didn't work out. It didn't work. Sonic games, when they introduce new characters, they are the one the story is about. The story is extremely
I don't think you're
rarely...
gonna make it.
The story is very rarely actually about Sonic. Did they ever say what animal Trip is? Is she just a dragon? I don't think they've said this in-game, and it might even be a spoiler for the final section, but I've seen her referred to as Trip the Sun Gazer, which is my favorite animal.
I want a pet sun gazer. Mommy, can we please get the sun gazer?
Mom brings Donald Trump in the house shortly after he stared into the solar eclipse.
Trip the fucking abomination of God. Shit, butt blaster, are you kidding me?
Okay,
Cade,
for a split second there, I thought you were calling Trip Mommy.
No. Get your head out of the gutter.
You're making me wonder what Trip's canon age is, if they've established that. She might be a friggin' immortal dragon. Oh, it's a lizard! Oh, that's a real thing! Oh! Okay. I'll accept that. I won't accept that!
The rings are gone. Oh, wow. Guess what, everybody? Donnie's so mad. He's so mad at me being funny.
All right, what did Boomy do?
No.
What did Boomy do?
If I laugh at this...
God will fire his wrath upon you. Okay, got him.
I thought you weren't going to make that for a second. Boombox Gas Blast said shit the butt blaster.
Ooh-wee! Well, I'm going into this with no rings. That's really cool.
I wish you luck.
Thanks! This is gonna be it. I'm gonna do it.
1.
I bet I'm right.
Alright, no more looking at chat. Yeah, it was stressed.
It's the buttons. It's the buttons.
So
I tested it
so
there.
Just alternate A and
smash
B.
the buttons.
Just alternate A and B then.
Sure. I think for me personally, it's probably faster to just put one finger on one button. And well, we'll find that out next time. Next time on God Save the Cam, she cries. I would defend Mick Ass Blast. The United States v. Mick Ass Blast. But I don't think I should argue for the validity of the person who just called me a Lockheed Martin shareholder. What if I rescind that statement? It's already on the record, baby. This is really Sega's fault for giving me the opportunity. I think you would have said that for any character whose name takes the form of blank the blank. You could do that with God Save the Cam!
Like that.
Which maybe pointing out that is giving you a little bit of power that I didn't need you to have, but it's not Sega's fault. You have agency, and you need to accept it and embrace it. Frankly, I'd have more respect for you if you did. No, I mean, why have regrets at all?
Okay, so look, whenever he shoots the missiles, you just want to run in the direction that you're comfortable with and jump right as the first missile is about to hit the ground. So that you jump before all of them, and then whenever he brings out the things, keep going the direction you want him to. And then
I'm
stop,
sorry,
wait for him to go off
I
screen,
missed all of that.
and, what? Garbage. Bad game.
I was trying to think of the specific words of the Chuck McGill quote that I was just getting at. The frankly, I'd have more respect for you if you did. The part where he tells Jimmy to just stop having regrets. Oh, you care about people? Just stop. And then he does. 10 out of 10 show.
Ooh.
Oh, you got under. Nice. Oh!
That
like
was
that.
frightening.
A little bit.
Oh, what?
I am very sorry for saying you are a war criminal. You are the most epicest streamer ever.
What?
Wiretap, what? Wiretap, what? My Google Home just flashed its lights as if we said its name.
Here's my Sonic OC.
Irritable bowel the syndrome. That's the full name of the villain of The Incredibles.
What just happened?
God save the nothing! Sorry, what I was picturing was the Nathan For You clip where he's like, hope you're hungry for nothing! I don't actually know what he sounds like. I've only seen that in like GIF form. I do not know how he says it. Syndrome, make a boom boom. And if everyone boom booms, everyone still boom booms. They don't cancel each other out. 1 + 1 is 2.
I was trying
it's
to
not
do
0.
the line with the laugh and everything. You cut me off. Well, I cut you off to try to do it, so. Alright, 1. How come sometimes he only does 1 through?
And if everyone's stinky, no one will be.
No, then that's just like a horrifically toxic world.
Yeah, but people would get used to it. Their noses would adapt, and no, that one works. That one's fair enough. Everyone would get used to the odor, and their standard of stinky would raise. Ha, Cam is backing me up. Everyone ratio Cade.
Stop talking, baby.
Cade ratios
2.
himself when he opens his mouth. Nick Assblast is the expert on the subject, I guess. She would be.
Why didn't that work? Still at 1 hit.
Wrong and bad, mostly. I am the arch nemesis of Doctor's comedy. Wrong. My arch nemesis is the nostalgia critic.
Nostalgia credit.
No! But I will pencil you in for
No!
My arch nemesis is the nostalgia critic, but I'll pencil you in for 5:30 tomorrow.
I think that's 2.
Buttons, buttons, buttons.
Ooh!
No, he's not! I'm your worst enemy! Okay, well, it's still not you, but you make a fair point. My worst enemy is... Cade.
Are you kidding me? Why am I think I'm still at only 2 hits.
I will have a Lego Batman movie. I'm glad we were thinking of the same thing. I was trying to think of what can I say that's the equivalent of Batman insisting that his arch nemesis is Superman. Come on, who's your worst enemy? Bane. No, he's not. Superman.
3. Christ.
Crimmy cram. Hey, why are we at 0 kilobits per second?
I stole them all.
You. Fang the sniper's taking all the bandwidth. He's just not looking good. You know, I was having a little bit of internet trouble earlier today. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a lot of buffering. I'm sorry. It's really bad. I'm seeing it. It's not on this end, though. Or, well.
At this end.
It's not the... Yeah, it is on our end. It is on our end. It just isn't the backups that I'm thinking. I'm watching it hover around 3,000 and then jump to 0. Something's up. Someone might be doing internet stuff. My Twitch is also messing up. It's everyone. I'm seeing it climb up slowly. Okay, not consistent.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, wow.
His head is right there. You have to be able to hit him.
Yeah.
He's
Cade
doing the laser
eated the
move.
frames. Okay, I just saw the number jump way higher to make up for all the loss, so I think we should be good in a second. I got an ad for Microsoft Edge? Cool, I made like a cent. Cool. I actually, and this is, oh my god, okay, the bit rate jumped down again.
Should I pause?
Oh,
Oh, please. Okay,
No.
that's 8 hits.
Don't pause, but yeah, as soon as we have a break, I'm gonna go investigate that.
I would hate to finish it here because I feel like I'm about to win.
Pause it. It's at 0. It's just like it's gonna crash any second. I'm leaving to go check if anyone else is streaming stuff.
Well, not sure if anyone can hear me, but this is a lot of fun. He's about to do the like move where he just headbutts the ground. I don't know what I'm looking at, honestly.
What do you mean?
KBS is over 10,000.
Yeah, when it's red, it's bad, but the target bitrate is 6,000. When it's at 10,000, that means that it is getting back up to speed and doing extra frames to make up for the lost ones to the best of its ability. How long has it been on this?
I just looked just as you opened the door.
Okay,
so.
because sister's not watching anything. Mother is. I don't know if she just started. Okay. I'm gonna say we're gonna do it. Let's get going.
Yeah, he's about to do the headbutt move.
All right. Dramatic unpause after we get back from troubleshooting the internet. Can he do it? I do wonder if at this point it's not about the hits. I wonder if your last hit has to be on the head at that point. That would be weird and frustrating, but
Yeah, if only we knew how. Avatar!
yeah, use Avatar. I was gonna say it. I thought you'd already thought it and were thinking it wasn't gonna work for some reason.
No, I thought I'd already used it.
Oh. Nice. Okay, well. hopefully
Okay, I
this'll
do
it.
still have 3 rings.
Yes, you're okay. And remember, it's okay to use slow.
Yeah. What?
Is that it?
Yes!
10 hits. 10 hits.
There better not be a phase 3, I swear.
Can you imagine? No, Fang is dead.
How does it feel?
Fang's face has been impaled with shattered glass.
For some reason, I feel like I'm about to be thrown into a playable bit.
Of course, it's
Did y'all victory? Yes, we did.
the moment that we step away to look for internet things.
Oh,
and-
it's animated now. Was it animated last time?
yeah. So Trip escaped in the Eggmobile.
Mm-hmm.
Cute. Okay. Our lizard friend, her animals are safe. Okay, I was
Can
kinda...
we skip? Is there a way to skip this, or do we have to sit through
Oh
all
my
of the
god,
credits?
yeah, they're so long. I'm gonna say that didn't...
Return to main menu. Is that gonna save our progress? Look it up real quick, because I'm gonna keep playing, and I don't want to risk it. Because
Let me look this up and then I'll give thoughts on the game.
oh my god, yeah, don't risk it. I'm not risking it. I don't want to go through that again.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it. That boss was
Terrible!
awful, bad.
Garbleditch. Garbleditch. Alright, so...
Not worth the biscuit, thank you. I was thinking it. I used to say risk it for the biscuit a lot.
Okay.
You don't remember that?
I was gonna say that,
Does it save the progress, or do I have to?
I couldn't find it. But it played a cutscene. It's gotta save it, right?
Right, but what if? There was a loading screen? Is there a saving icon in this? because
Oh, not to my knowledge.
if so, I don't remember seeing one. There's still the supersonic fight after this, right?
Yes.
There
no,
is a
this isn't
supersonic
the
fight?
full game.
No.
We still have the real ending, which I don't think is as bad as this.
Dude, I swear.
Compared to that, it's just gonna be compared to that, it's gonna be a victory lap.
Dude, anything compared to that's gonna be a victory lap now.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm willing to bet that you can get away from the credits. I'm willing to bet. I know you don't want to risk it.
are
But
you are willing to bet?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Do it.
It doesn't say any unsafe progress will be lost.
You finished a stage, a cutscene played. Last story.
Okay.
Last story's been unlocked. Okay, cool. Don't go in yet.
Don't
Don't go in yet.
Look at that guy.
Because I was going to use the credits to give thoughts on Trip's
Yeah.
story. That was superfluous. I mean, other than, and I guess you could levy these same criticisms at Knuckles' story in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, kind of. I thought that Trip's story would maybe give us some more detail on what Trip is, what her deal is, because she seems to have a backstory. She has a link to these dragons. Heck, there's a dragon that Supersonic seems to be fighting here.
But no, there was 2 cutscenes, the intro and the ending.
It's just that she saved her friends. That's it. And so for her to have her own separate story seems extra.
on what Trip is, reptile.
So yeah, it seems superfluous. The level design didn't seem and again, we played in co-op, so I could just be wrong. The level design didn't seem significantly different. There are some changes for the sake of difficulty, but it wasn't different enough. I feel like that it was a big thing. Whereas like in Knuckles' story in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, there are several acts that only Knuckles goes through because only he can access them. There are some spots where his bosses are different. There are some spots where his bosses are more difficult in tangible ways. He also has a different final boss. Yeah, Trip only had one different boss. And
just hope
the
the
level design
supersonic-
wasn't very different.
I just hope the supersonic boss fight is good because they have a bit of a streak with good supersonic bosses.
I love
right
that
now.
you cannot sit still. I'm talking about the game and you're like, Bridge Island Act 1!
Listen, ADHD, all right? Just shut up, Cameron. You don't have
in the middle of a
ADHD.
conversation.
I'm giving my thoughts.
Okay.
I'm
not actually judging you. Is Trip's helmet so she can gaze at the sun without hurting her eyes? Yeah, is there significance to the helmet, or is she
Or is it just to like conceal an identity?
is she just shy?
Social anxiety.
I'm not really sure what the deal with her is. And she doesn't need to like have a deal necessarily. Like she doesn't need to have a deep backstory or like be the last of her kind or whatever. That's not necessary. It's just that she got her own story that like you had to complete to unlock the last story. And it feels like it ultimately feels like it was only there
54
as a
seconds.
reference to Knuckles' special story in Sonic 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just did that in less than a minute.
We are gonna go into the last story now.
All right.
Go to the menu. Go to it.
Why do the loading screens lag so much, dude? This game has a
You beat it,
polish
right?
issue. Yeah.
All right, I get first crack at the final boss.
Wait, or is this going to be multiplayer?
Oh, I have no idea. Would you mind getting up and grabbing my controller from the
Yeah.
charger? You make a fair point. I'm gonna go change the.
She's asleep.
This
It doesn't really matter who's using which control. Okay.
Sorry, I guess you're right. If you give me a dragon fail girl with a weird helmet, I'm gonna want to know something. Yeah, no, I don't know. And they gave her a lot of focus. It was big that she. Oh hell, she is kind of Knuckles. She's working for the villain
Until
all the way
very
until
end.
the end, until like a certain thing causes her to switch her to switch allegiance, and then she gets her own epilogue story where she's fighting an egg robo. Yeah, they really wanted to have another Knuckles moment.
I mean, except for the fact that Knuckles turned because Eggman betrayed him. Trip turned because, like, Amy had a moment with her.
Because Amy showed her sympathy, whereas all Fang the Hunkin' Sniper ever did was berate her and, I don't know, point rifles at her from afar. Alright, we're gonna jump into the last story. I suppose it's possible that this is what people are complaining about when they're talking about the difficult final boss. I don't think so. I'm willing to bet it's not, because that Fang boss was absurd. I'm going to pray that this is just a victory lap. We're gonna hope. Alright, wish me luck. I bet it's not gonna be multiplayer. I bet it's just Supersonic. That's gonna be my guess.
Yeah.
Alright, last story, baby.
In that case, I hope you don't do it first try. I want to have a crack at this.
What?
Where did this come from? Trip's mom.
Have I just not picked up on any of the story beats? I guess not. It just seemed like they were super thin. Wow. Wow. Thank you. I don't care about the shop right now. There's just a big dragon now.
This really just jumped right on in, didn't it?
All right. There's a stone here
And
of
that's
some
the only
kind. I
thing
guess
you
this
can
is what
interact with.
Eggman was looking for. Yeah, I don't
Shut
get
up,
it.
Em.
I'm gonna have to look into the story later, because it really has not
No.
I haven't, it has not penetrated my brain here. All right.
Also, yeah, it seems
It's
to be single player.
single player. We just jumped straight into the fight with the big old dragon. Now, I knew the final boss was like the Dark Dragon or whatever it's called. I think that's what it's called. Is this gonna be 3D? Hello, what is your deal? Oh my, okay, it's not
No.
3D, he's just in the background.
Oh, it's another circle around him type thing.
Yeah, okay, so you can boost with the,
It uses up rings.
you can boost with the jump button, which
You're already out
it
of
does use
rings.
up rings. I did this the first time I fought the Sonic Mania final boss
Yeah.
too. I just immediately start zooming all over the place and use up all my rings. Oh my god. Well, this is over.
The frame
That's
rate is
over.
lower here. Do you want another shot? Because you kind of wasted that.
No.
Okay.
That is a Sonic Ass Dragon design from the lower half. Alright, okay, so
Oh.
I really want to know why this thing's here.
Yeah, I'm not really
I'm gonna
interested.
guess
Oh,
that Trip is of the like ancient.
This is just exactly like the what are the blue ones?
So I'm guessing Trip is like of an ancient lizard civilization that lived here, that probably is either descended from the dragons, or like protected them or something like that. Knuckles! Hi! Oh, that's fun. So Trip probably had this had secrets to how to uncover the dragon, and that's what Eggman wanted.
Whoa. Oh.
Now Eggman is nowhere to be seen. That's an insta-kill. Oh god, here we go.
What is it with this game and
Here
insta-kill
we go.
moves?
Maybe this is the bad.
Oh my god. Okay. Supersonic should not, of all things, Supersonic should not have insta-kill moves.
Well, that's the only way to kill him, is the thing.
Make him lose rings. That's how to kill him.
I know.
lose-
I'm not defending it. I'm just saying if they
Sonic Mania did that.
if they want to kill,
The blue one has to mean
Supersonic,
something.
that's-
I think the blue one is how you hit him because
maybe
it
I
moves
have
so
to
much
maybe I have to
slower.
hit the rock back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have to hit it back with my boost?
boost?
I better not.
I don't know.
These rings are sparse, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, Knuckles is dropping rings.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Cool.
That was just the Mania sound effect, by the way. You got knocked back and it did the same sound.
All right. So don't get in the holes. The black holes kill you instantly. which, you know,
Unless
they're
there's
black
a way
holes.
to escape them that I didn't know.
You would expect that. If it is knock the blue asteroids back, blue meteors,
Then
whatever,
this is gonna take a while.
then yeah, because
Okay, he launched 2 of them. So.
where are they?
Oh, there was one on the right. Oh.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, that's exactly.
And you
how.
don't have to boost, which is good. You don't have to boost.
Tails
in the plane, yes! Oh, I love
Wait,
this.
we haven't had the tornado in this game until now, have we?
That's
Or
not. No,
am I
I'm
wrong?
pretty sure they came in on the tornado in the beginning.
Okay, that makes sense. Knuckles is a bro.
Have media literacy. Yeah, nothing else is a threat other than those black holes, really.
Okay, so the rings being sparse just means when you find them in the first phase of this, or in the first part of this phase at least, it's like a bonus. You find a ring and you get it. It's because after he does the meteor attack, whether you hit him or not, a character comes by and drops a huge line of rings for you to replenish. And then the black hole part, it does this, but the rings are less sparse.
Knuckle.
Right there.
Got it. Had to use a boost because I was coming out of my iframes.
Okay, that's 2.
That is
That's
2.
2 hits.
Now I'm wondering if during the black hole bit. Oh, wow, you're generous. Me.
I was gonna say it.
Ah, shit. Okay. Give me another. Give me another.
3.
That's right, baby. Okay, this isn't that bad. It'll probably get worse, but this is not that bad.
Oh, what's he doing?
Ball. Ball! Ball! There's
This
2 of
came
them.
from more.
Now it's balls up.
This came from out of nowhere more than the end did in Frontiers.
Yeah, because at least the end was like rooted in a twist that you knew about in advance.
Yeah.
Even if it
It's
feels...
just the way they executed it felt like it came out of nowhere. This one,
Yeah,
since
there's just
when
a
is
dragon,
a dragon
and
the plan?
again, where's Eggman? Did he lose control of this thing? Is this exactly what he wanted? Is he lying in wait to take control?
There.
Ow, wow. Oh, that was right next to me. Should have been simple. Got him.
4.
Well, thankfully he does more than one, and missing the first one is totally fine. What's important is that I got a bunch of rings from Tails.
He's doing this attack. Oh,
just, like,
oh
chill
wait,
at the
no,
bottom here.
I see what this part is. The blue stuff, I think, may slow you down a little bit, but you want to go through it because once it turns red, all the existing solid spike balls turn into red ones that
See, I noticed
shoot
that, but I
everywhere.
didn't... Oh, wow.
Oh.
But I didn't put it together that means you want to get rid of the blue stuff beforehand. Now, again, that attack does nothing to you. It's a supersonic fight, and honestly, it slowing you down doesn't do anything here.
Also, you have more than 60 rings. That
Because it's not like it's slowing you down from being able to hit him, because he has such a limited window.
Yeah.
In other supersonic fights...
Oh!
Oh, I boosted out of it! You can boost out of it! Good, good, good.
Oh.
Can you hit him? It doesn't
No.
look like it. I just wasted a lot of rings. So, like, in the Sonic 3 and Knuckles Doomsday Zone, the final boss there, in the final boss of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you getting slowed down by the meteors and the missiles and the lasers he's shooting at you matters because it's really just a race to go for his head. You always have a window to hit him. It's just a matter of being able to reach him. So all the attacks are knocking you back and keeping you from doing that. That's not the case here. So all of his attacks, they're not making me lose rings. Other than the black holes, they can't actually damage me. So
it's Mania's
these
final
attacks are
boss.
just killing time.
It's the Mania final boss if the attacks didn't take rings from you.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
you're already back at 70 rings.
I said, oh, this is gonna be a victory lap, but there really is no challenge to this beyond the black hole,
Yeah.
which is a little frustrating. Like, they seem to have misunderstood how to design a supersonic boss fight with it in mind that the like main hazard really is the ring countdown.
Ah!
Wanted to see again if you could hit him, but it seems like it's really not worth it. Is the dragon a transformed Eggman? That's the question I didn't ask. It's actually a robot. He's in the thing.
And also, the final boss doesn't even have to do with the time shenanigans that the final level had. That just kind of came out of nowhere as a stage gimmick.
Eggman. Wait, maybe Eggman rewound time to when the dragons were still alive. That'd be neat and probably the best explanation I have so far. The station was built as a time machine so he could access the age of the dragon or something.
Yeah, I know I'm not the one playing it, but like, yeah, this just seems lame. That was boomy. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm disappointed in how this is going. Not that it doesn't take a lot for me to be pleased by supersonic fights. Like, I'm not gonna say the Bio Lizard or the Final Hazard in Sonic Adventure 2 is the best fight ever, but it feels so cool. And I don't know, something about the dragon ain't hitting. It's the same supersonic formula that I love, where like a big monster comes out of almost nowhere. But it's, you know, it seems like it comes out of nowhere in a lot of them, but it is built up over the course of the story. And maybe, again, we haven't had the most normal start. We haven't had the most normal playthrough of this game, and I didn't read any of the supplementary material. So it's possible that I just don't know what the story is, and this would hit better if I did. Maybe I'm not being fair to it, but it sure does feel like a dragon just showed up and I'm fighting it now. And, you know, so many Sonic final bosses live and die by their battle themes.
Sonic
Final
beats
Hazard.
the dragon, but he blacks out in the final stretch. Slowly, it fades into a cart. Hey, you're finally awake.
So many of the Sonic final bosses live and die by their final boss music, and I can't really hear that well. But what I am hearing, I don't know, it's not grabbing me. Maybe I'll be a little more pleased whenever I take a listen on my own time.
I love how it can only be the flying characters that drop rings for you.
Yeah, it's Tails and Knuckles. That's it. Amy just hops in with her double jump. Yeah, I don't see why the attacks matter. I've gotten hit by so much, and I've been sitting pretty at 60 plus rings for most of the fight. He's doing the same stuff. Wait, he hasn't done the blue meteor in a long time, I'm realizing.
No,
what
he
am I
hasn't.
supposed to do to make him do it? Do I have to make him do it? Wait, that one took rings, I think. No, it didn't. Also, is it gonna kill me at 10 minutes? I don't think it is, but...
The time is blinking, or the word time is blinking.
I don't think it's gonna kill me at 10. I think it just means you can't get like a time bonus in your score or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna try and get to the end here.
What are you supposed to do?
Can't hit him. Okay. Yeah, he hasn't attacked in a long time. I'm misunderstanding what it wants from me. Hi, Tail. Come on. Hi, Tail. We're gonna hightail it out of here.
Yeah, I think I figured out a thing, but I'll refrain from saying it for now.
Because of spoilers on me?
Boomy said that.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try and knock back the big ball. No. No. Maybe I need to not get hit for an extended period.
Maybe next chance I get, I'll figure something out, but I'm not seeing anything that can happen.
Yeah, I'm feeling real dumb right now. Maybe the belly there?
Well, you can't play during that. That's just...
Belly.
What? Oh. That's not very clear. You'd think it's the head.
Well, I mean, it's the one time that he's on the same level as you. Of course you can hit him during that.
Yeah.
It's just that the first time I tried it, I went for the head, and it didn't work, and I just wrote that off. As if enemies can't have other weak points. I guess that's what I'm limited to now, because, I mean, still, the rest of this seems like we're just kind of killing time. So I don't think I can do anything while he's doing this. Do you feel like you're missing out here, Cade?
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
Just because it's been 12 minutes since
That's
I've held
correct.
the controller.
I'm very sorry about that. I kind of figured it'd go this way. Did you figure it'd go this way?
Yeah. If it wasn't multiplayer, then it was going to be a long time before the other one got to hold the controller, or it was
Did I get him? Oh,
next phase?
feels like next phase. Certainly doesn't feel like the end. Oh. I activated my Mega Evolution. He glow now, and he have hands. He grew hands. Actually, no, he's... I guess from the smoke, we're supposed to take it that he's, like, teleporting his actual hands over here. Whoa, get there. I bet that insta-kills. I don't actually bet that, but wouldn't it be funny? There's certainly a non-zero chance. What do you mean, device?
My controller. My controller.
Okay, it was his controller that disconnected. Wow. Oh, almost there. Come on. I was not almost there. Okay, this might be the difficult part. Well, now we know if something happens, now we know how to get through the first part. Because the rings appear to be getting a little less frequent now.
Just like Doomsday Zone.
Yeah. That's fairly common in these, that rings become less common throughout the fight. And then Tails shows up.
I was wondering if...
Nope, just
it
a
just
hit.
knocks you back.
Doesn't
I was
do
wondering if
anything.
being stuck in the glow would, like, drain your rings faster?
Yeah. Oh, he's got a glowy weak point now. Oh, shoot.
If you can make it there. If you can make it there.
Wow. It's not a lot of time at all, actually.
No, it's a good bit of time. You just
I'm
got
just
hit
bad and stupid
3
and
or
bad
4
and bad and
times,
bad
yeah.
and bad and not good either.
If you die, that is going to be an agonizing climb back.
Well, that took 12 minutes because I was dumb.
Because we didn't know how to do
We
it.
can get those hits really easily. Because in the first part of the phase, you can hit him with both the blue rocks and hit him in the belly. And then once you're able to hit him in the belly, well, you know that that's the goal. Yeah, no, that length was purely because I didn't know how to hit him. That had nothing to do with the actual design of the boss. Stop it!
Nope.
No, that's hard. That is not a lot of time.
You're also a little low on rings.
I'm running low, yeah. Has he been shooting him at me like that? I really haven't been paying attention to the
he's been
attacks.
master handing it.
He is master handing it. There's some innuendos you could do there
No.
if you're smart and funny. Yeah, I think I'm dead. This end did successfully drain me. Yep, there I go. Have fun. Guy who's only seen Smash Bros. Getting some real master hand vibes.
Up, guys. I'm finding parallels, alright? I know things that I can compare it to.
Cade has culture.
I cannot
he
be
insists.
the guy who has only played Smash Bros. When I've also been constantly making Jetpack Joyride references. Huh? Logic broken.
Hey, Cade, you're flying right now. What does that remind you of? Dun, 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 dun. Use of Jetpack Joyride theme. 2. You're really enjoying that, aren't you? Blast through the ice, make the rings follow you.
No.
Yes, that first hit came much sooner than it did for me. Yeah, no, this will be better.
I would love it if a Knuckles or a Tails would show up.
I think that should be coming very soon. Like right now, please?
Is it just when you're doing poorly?
Maybe. Maybe you're doing it too. Okay,
Oh, there we
go. Cade, why did you say A Knuckles or A Tails? Those are both plural. Are you dumb? Did you pass English class?
No, in fact, I went to summer school because I flunked it. Junior year was rough.
And then you passed English class there, presumably.
Yes, I did, and somehow the person who led the summer school that year told me that I was no.
Well, you worked hard for that hit.
I did.
That's scary.
Okay, that's not. Because you took 15 minutes for your turn,
No,
can I
that's-
get another one after this?
Yeah, I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
I'm not surviving this attempt. I need a guy to help me.
Tails is the guy. Knuckles is not the guy. Okay.
You are not the guy.
Yeah, just going up and down like that seems like a good, not good for dodging attacks, but good for just maximizing what rings you get. Mike Breaking Bad would love Tails. He is the guy.
Oh god.
Break through the ice. Successful Star Fox Assault soundtrack reference.
Okay, back up to 30 rings, I guess. Dude, do something else. Do something that lets me progress.
Right? Yeah, anything except when he has an actual window open just seems like a waste of time. Oh my god,
It
Cade.
didn't let me boost.
Yeah, it wasn't letting you there. I don't think you...
I didn't have enough rings.
Yeah.
Does it take 10 rings to boost? I thought it was 5.
I'm seeming inconsistent. But yeah, you get another. That's fine.
As far as supersonic bosses go, this one's kind of lame.
Not my favorite in the world.
But compared to the boss that came before, my
Oh, yeah.
god.
No, this is a victory lap by comparison. I would just like it to fulfill the first part of that and not the repetitive nature that is taking a lap. Okay.
And I'm already low on
I
rings.
think that used 5. That song slaps. Assault has a really good soundtrack. It's like 90% composed of remixes of Star Fox 64 themes, but they're still really good. Really good versions of those songs, at least.
Oh.
And then its multiplayer mode has its own unique soundtrack.
Knuckles!
Assault's multiplayer mode has its own unique soundtrack.
And now
that's-
I'm gonna lose during the black hole section because
Why are you talking about the game you're playing? I'm trying to talk about a different game from 2004.
this is the first
From
actual
generations ago. Star Fox Assault's multiplayer had its own unique soundtrack that had a completely different style from the main game, and it's really cool as well.
Okay, so you can take your time. Not
Not a
you're-
lot.
Oh, no, you
No,
can't.
it wants you to boost through those, it looks like. That's rough. Now, are we still in... Blue balls mode.
I don't think so. Yes,
Sorry,
we
it's
are.
just what came out. It wasn't even me sitting there thinking, what's a funny thing? Did you boost doing that?
No.
Okay, good. The multiplayer was so good, it almost felt like they expected it to have online or something. Yeah, no, Kate and I got into the multiplayer, both Star Fox 64 and Assault, semi-recently, and, yeah, no, I never really put anything into those multiplayer modes. They're very, very good. They put a lot into them. Seems the faster you can, by taking 15 minutes, I spent all that time accumulating rings.
Yeah.
Boss Tweed would love this game. Why? Video game. You know, I bet it's true that if you transplanted video games into the Gilded Age, that people would, you know, take a liking to the epic new tech.
Yeah, no, this isn't.
Is it because games are machines and political machine? If you replace the working parts, you get a different machine. I almost don't want to take this first hit, but you're not really going to get rings in a decent amount outside of Tails and Knuckles.
See, you were accumulating a bunch of rings because you didn't know that you had to boost through the black hole section. So
That's another thing, yeah. Something I'm wondering about. Whenever you take a hit from one of the attacks, do the rings that are following you stop following you? Because you've been rushing through the... Oh, Knuckles was dropping things and I was nowhere near. Wow.
what?
You were close. Okay. I've noticed you zooming through the ice portion and accumulating a bunch of rings behind you, but I don't know if you're actually collecting them. I feel like maybe when you take a hit from the red thorns that you're dropping all the rings that are behind you. There was a blue one! It said there'd be a blue one!
No,
oh, it was the
it-
aftermath. It was the aftermath. Call it the parent company of shady records, because it's the aftermath. Wow. That was... Pinnacle of humor, I think. These bizarre, vaguely niche Eminem references. Oh, I could get worse. I could get worse. You just don't want me to.
Yeah, you're down to 7 rings.
Yeah, I think that's what they want from me, right? Sometimes you gotta make a joke just for yourself. I think so. Yeah.
I'm gonna need
I
to
got
listen to
something
this
out of it.
song on its own, but right now, probably just because I can't hear it well, right now it's not hitting hard.
It sounds decent enough,
It sounds
but not
decent,
like...
but not like
Well, part of
not
it
like
is...
Egg Reverie.
Part of it is that it sounds like it's just kind of a, you know, scary boss theme. Like you're fighting a big bad monster. So
You
this
know,
is
actually,
the theme of the big bad monster.
I was getting just supersonic theme from Mania, from just a few notes that I heard.
Okay. Most supersonic fights have like really bombastic, high energy music that is meant to make you. It's designed to empower the player, not to frighten them, essentially.
How did you save yourself? You had 4 rings at one point.
Tails.
Here I was hoping for another attempt.
The man who spins the tails, I will follow anywhere he rings. I'm getting more and more obscure with these Proto Men references because they're divorced from the original line. It's just me doing a parody line, like I'm a
Some of the rings
poor
just
man's
aren't.
Weird Al.
Some of the rings just aren't like magnetized toward you when you go near them.
Doing parody lines like I'm a poor man's Weird Al, but they're with lines that people won't just instinctively recognize. You were really hoping to play more of this. Oh, what was said? Huh? Anya asked, you were really hoping to play more of this?
Just cause I mean, having another turn.
Oh, that's what I thought, yeah. Cam's out here playing normal Al. Norm Al. I saw someone on Reddit try and insist that the name Weird Al is actually like an inversion of the word normal, as in Norm Al. I'm like, no, the guy's name is Al and he's weird, y'all. There's not much more to it. Well, into phase 2 with 14 rings, and that did take a while. Mm-hmm. I was thinking it'd be. Wait, what?
What?
You hit his hand? Why?
Did you boost?
No! I just rammed into his hand by accident and it dealt damage. Why?
Wait, so if you run into his hand, it knocks it back at him. But if his hand hits you, it knocks you away?
I think the actual what does the damage is him like launching the hand in the line as an attack, whereas hitting the source of the attack does damage, I think. I really need one of y'all to come out of the woodwork, please.
It didn't seem like they do in phase 2.
Okay.
Never mind.
Tails is here to prove you
Whenever
wrong
it stops at the end, you hit it back.
It's at the end, okay.
I think. Because why else would it just freeze?
I don't know. Reach the end of the animation.
I know we're talking about a Sonic game here, but that's not how games work.
Yeah, I have no hope of taking that hit, so I'm just grabbing whatever rings I can. Because I would have to boost to be able to get that hit in the first place.
Hanging on by a thread. Yeah, if he hits you, his hand goes away immediately. If he misses, it stays.
Huh?
See? It went.
I'm not paying
went
attention.
away
Sorry,
immediately.
rings.
Yeah, fair.
You can just go away from it. You don't have to go into the donut hole.
Donut.
A donut. This game and its donuts. Okay, you don't have to boost.
You know, you just have to be good at dodging. You have to, like, predict where the fireballs are
You
going
have to be good at the game to win? First I have heard of it.
I don't know how you are still alive. See? His hand stayed because he missed.
Yeah. No! Come on! That sucks. That sucks. Oh, okay, maybe this is the one. Wow. This just has an awful end game. Mm-hmm. Like, there are Sonic games that seriously fall off toward the end, but this is really disappointing.
Because the rest of the game seems really
like,
good.
this is enough that it would... I don't know, the poor ending of Sonic Generations doesn't stop me from replaying it fairly frequently. But, no, this is... I don't see myself replaying this very much, which is a real shame. Okay, Tails. Okay, do not boost unless you go into a black hole.
Yeah. I don't boost unless I go into a black hole anyway. I'm just...
Okay, good. Yeah, I don't see myself replaying this, and it's almost entirely because of this awful endgame. I could do a playthrough of the normal game, but you know,
then just stop.
I like to when I replay these, I like to get all the emeralds and get the final story and everything. It feels cool, but no, this is
a letdown.
This is a serious letdown.
Oh, come on.
That was the aftermath. That's also the aftermath.
Please.
You were at 25.
Which
is a lot
in
to
this,
me. I know.
it feels like I'm about to run out. For me personally.
Well, I was hovering on like 5 for a solid 30 seconds.
I know you were.
Stop hitting yourself. That is what happened earlier. The sound effect on the big blue ring attack is so weak. I haven't really paid much attention, but yeah, I believe you. No!
Ah,
It sucks.
it does suck.
Do you have water in your bottle?
I have a little bit. Are you out?
I'm out. For a
Take
while.
some. Whoa!
Hi! Hey, Amy and Trip!
Dropping
Oh my
whole
God!
ring boxes.
Wow! Why has that not happened until now?
Because you haven't been doing as bad as me. Oh my god, I'm at 70 rings.
Hey, I was on this phase for 15 minutes.
Alright, so he's going up. So he's going... Okay, I don't know if you already processed this, but if you look in the back, whenever he's real far away, he's going to do that again. And when
You
he
can
goes
see
up,
which direction
yeah,
he's going.
he's
Yeah,
gonna
no, I
come
can
from-
see how that's telegraphed. It just doesn't matter to me whether I dodge it or not. What's the point?
I mean... Fair, yeah.
I mean, I still try to dodge it
Stop!
generally, but, you know. Out of the
Stop!
choice of sitting around to get more rings or avoiding that hit is the rings every time.
Why is it shooting me to the left?
Because that's where he was before it centered him in the camera. This looks more miserable than the Fang fight because at least that used the usual mechanics. That's fair enough, but these are also mechanics that we're
No,
just
these-
familiar with from every other fight. Every other Sonic.
The way it plays
game.
is exactly the same as the Mania Supersonic fight. So,
Yeah.
like the controls, your abilities are exactly the same. It's just the fight itself. At least for me.
But yeah, no, the time is definitely a little more frustrating. Like, at least most of the time in the Fang fight, it felt like my fault when I died. Here, it's kind of like,
Until
well, it
the
didn't
rings
drop enough
phase
rings for
through
me.
the
What do I
ground.
do?
Yeah.
Until the rings
honestly,
phase into the ground, yes.
I felt that way a lot of times I do the Egg Reverie fight in Mania, honestly. Like, sometimes it just feels like somehow there aren't enough rings in the
Oh, I
in
don't like the
in
Egg
ring.
Reverie very much. I'll say that.
I
It's
like it a
much
lot.
more bearable than this thing.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a standard, supersonic fight, but it's got a banging soundtrack, and that's what clinches it for me in all of these fights. Again, the Final Hazard, not really a super compelling fight. It is the...
But live and
it
learn.
is the, it has live and learn, and the set piece is just super cool and, like, built up over the course of the game. Sonic Adventure 2's final act is the best in video games.
Built up. As if that's something special because we're playing this. No, I'm agreeing with that right now. Knuckles! Knuckles! Okay.
Red.
This time around, I'm actually sitting at a comfortable ring count.
So you haven't reached phase 2 yet?
No, I haven't, but I'm sitting at a comfortable ring count.
Okay.
That's been my thing
Yeah.
for my past two.
This seems like, it seems to depend a lot on how many bailouts you get from the gang. Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
We're
Which
just kind of
seem-
sitting around waiting for Tails. And the others probably, I don't know.
It feels like you don't get enough time.
well,
there. It
you
feels like
need-
you have to boost there.
Yeah, the window is closing, and you do need to remember that that is your only shot at a hit now that he has
Yeah.
stopped doing the meteor attack. Love that he just stops doing an attack, and that's a form of difficulty. Is not that he gains an attack the more you do. He stops
Or that he even
doing.
does a harder version of the existing attack.
He stops doing an attack because he realizes, wait, actually this is hurting me. This is the smartest boss in video game history. Huh? The thing you're countering hurts me? Maybe I should just not give you a chance to counter me? That's an idea. Nice rings for a second there.
Shut up.
Knuckles!
You're still at a pretty comfy amount of rings, but I'm not liking the way it's dropping.
I
Boosted up. Okay.
I only boosted twice there.
Yeah, but it was enough to bring you down to 50.
Yeah.
You were hovering around 70 for a little bit.
Between 60 and 70, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be in the 60s.
Yeah. Tail and or Knuckle. Maybe even Amy.
Where are my guys? I need y'all right now.
The gang.
Where are rings?
Knuckles!
Cade was mean to me. All I did was make up dumb names for him for days on end. Baby Fortnite strikes back.
God! Do not call me Baby Fortnite right now.
Man, I really was like, we're gonna do Super Mario Wonder after this.
No, we're gonna deal with...
We're not gonna have time. Because if we only have like 30 minutes left, which is what it's looking like at best, then no, we're not doing it. Oh please, oh please!
Oh, come
God.
on! How did I get down to 20?
By boosting and then not getting a nice hit. Tails dropped a bunch. Please go right. Please go. Aw.
Oh my.
I think it's really annoying how the gang can show up on like the other side, and with the perspective, shouldn't you technically be able to see them in the background dropping the rings, so you
I
know
had
to
the
go
same
over to
thought
them?
during the Fang fight.
'Cause you're
whenever he
just
was
circling
dropping
him.
The lightning webs.
Yeah. You should be able to see them in the background doing their thing. If we're really circling the dragon. Fucking, Cade Grotto Gallagher. It was what Donnie's got for you. A less insulting name. Shameless reference? Sure, whatever. I don't know what that is.
Dude, I feel like
I
for
like
a little
the
bit,
letter-
I just need to collect rings. I never... that used 10 rings! I boosted out of one black hole, and I went from 23 to 13. I feel like that's just too many rings to use when you boost. Because Mania, it used 5 every time you boosted.
If
you got hit,
either
it
it's
took rings
inconsistent.
away.
I saw Knuckles down.
Yeah, Knuckles, it was the end of his trail.
The end of Knuckles. The echidna race
I'm
is
gonna
no more.
lose because there's no rings.
I like the letter G, and I took like 8 seconds to think about it, and Anya salutes.
Dude.
That's where the best jokes are born. You cling to a thought after like half a millisecond after it enters your brain. And then you just let it loose. Is it just prolonging the inevitable at this point?
Yeah, there's...
I hate that this is the way it's ending.
Yeah, this is...
I always hate it whenever you're having just a perfectly fun time.
Oh,
You're having a perfectly fun time with a game, especially when you're commentating, and then like the energy is just kind of dying because there's just no more enjoyment. Somebody accidentally set Amy to show up 2% of the time instead of 20, right? Like, she was dropping boxes out there. Where can I get that?
is it expecting you to just constantly be circling the place the whole time?
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Because they're showing up in random spots. I feel like they should show up where you are, or at least keep dropping things until they get on screen for you, and then they're on the timer. Then they're on.
Tails.
But no, it drops them in a random spot on the arena, and it's just
Who knows where they are? Who knows how many we just haven't even seen? Like, maybe we're just intensely unlucky with Amy, and she has been showing up. She's just been on the other side of the screen. Okay.
You almost got through that without boosting at all.
Yeah. The black hole being insta-kill is turning out to not matter.
No.
It's just that it necessitates a boost.
Yeah.
I am gonna not slow down very much unless it's for some rings. Because, you know, you grab them. They are in your magnetic field. It seems like you're more likely to, you know, see those... Maybe more likely to see the gang, and more likely to get your shot at the blue meteors. I've collected some stuff. Collecting a decent amount. Okay. All right. Well, that just held right. All right, game. Thanks for the bone. I'm chewing a bone. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm out of it. Have you seen what we're fighting?
Yeah, this is...
Have you seen what we're up against?
Not only is the boss fight a huge letdown, the thing you're fighting makes no sense.
Well,
to me.
Well, Trip is a dragon. I'm sure.
Then why aren't you playing as Trip? This means nothing to Sonic.
I wouldn't use that as an argument. There's lots of bosses you could use that on, because Sonic's never really Sonic's the main character in that he's the action hero. Sonic's never the main character as far as like the emotional resonance. Like, you know, you could argue Knuckles should be the one to fight Chaos, because Chaos wiped out his race in Sonic Adventure, that kind of thing. Anyway, like, I'm sure there's probably nonverbal storytelling that we just missed out on. But like, I don't know, maybe this isn't fair to say just because I've played Sonic 3 and Knuckles since I was like 7. Like a playthrough a year at minimum. I've played that game to death. But one of the strongest things about that game is its nonverbal storytelling. And I feel like there's stuff we should have picked up on here that maybe the storytelling wasn't strong enough to actually show us. Because the most I really got was Trip sure doesn't like being yelled at by Fang. It's Trip's homophobic mom. She's mad that she's dating Amy. Cue the very next game. They've broken up and Amy's right back to fawning over Sonic. So Amy's bye. I'll accept this.
I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. You have fun staying on this attempt while I'm gone.
I think I'm doing better at keeping my rings, I'll say.
Yes.
By darting around the way I am.
Yeah, just
Lay out of the room. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I got him. Phase 2. Phase 2. What do you mean the layout's not great? You got a clear shot to the door. Whoa, she's bisexual. I didn't know that. I'd like to figure out how to do the hand attack. But I'm kind of just wanting to do what's most reliable to me. Oh, come on. See, this attack becomes a problem only when Knuckles is around to give you rings. But even then, I think I got just about all of them. Okay. Run through. Now this thing is difficult because it actually knocks you back. You can't boost through it like the black holes. That's why hitting it in the chest on that part is so difficult. Hello, Cade. I think I hear you, unless Oh, okay. Kate is totally right. It is after that thing attacks. It'll linger for a split second, and you can knock it back. That's good. That's good to know. Oh no, I got hit. What will I do? It's Knuckle again. Yeah, honestly, it kind of seems like the rings just kind of, like, spawn when you leave the screen almost. So, like, okay, got him. Is that 2 or 3 hits on this phase? Anyway, it seems like you kind of just want to zoom around as quickly as you can because the rings are gonna show up no matter what. So make sure that you're close to your mic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been a little more aggressive with my zooming, and it's been fine. Oh my god. Well, I used some rings there. That was maybe a mistake. Yeah. That is hard to land. Hi, Tails. He always does this attack right when the fellas show up, but I still get almost all the rings anyway. Why is Dragon Orpal? And it seems like he actually aims for you with the fireballs. So there, if you just go up and down, you're fine.
Yeah.
At least I'm hoping that's how that's working. That's not just luck. I'm
yeah, I
figuring it
sure
out.
hope there's a way to strategize around it. Because with the black holes, there's no way to strategize. That's my issue.
That hand is not there long enough for me to... Okay, well...
How many
to
hits
comfortably
have you gotten on phase
strategize.
2? I saw
4,
Tails spawn.
at least.
Tails is on the
Tails
right.
Is back there. Tails is back there. You're right. Thank you. Yeah, no, my ring count's fine now. I'm doing okay. This thing's getting bigger, though. It's harder to outrun. And maybe that's the point of that attack, is it's kind of confining you to one area so you can't rush around to get rings.
That's exactly what it is. The fireballs are targeting you. Phase 2, in some ways, seems easier than phase 1.
Yeah, phase 2, you don't have to waste rings boosting through black holes. And you just go up and down and up and down.
You know,
and up
the
and
thing
down.
in that section doesn't kill you.
Oh, what is this? Did that cut a bunch of my rings out? I feel like I
Or
was
did
at
you try
higher
to
than
boost
50.
it?
I feel like I was doing better than 50. No?
No, it didn't. It
It
didn't
didn't do anything.
take anything.
Does not matter that I got hit.
Okay, that attack you have to boost out of the way of. But it
Yeah, but why?
doesn't take rings,
What's
so
the
it doesn't
point?
matter.
Maybe I can knock it back.
Question, what happens if you
Are there
touch
no
the
more
right
rings?
stick? If you touch the right stick, do you
No,
have... Okay.
there's no powers.
What
Okay,
about if
I think I have to knock this back. Wait. I was holding A. Is that reticle supposed to be mine? Yes, it is. You sit there and hold A. Or hit it, or something. It is trying to get me to do a targeted attack on this thing. How? I'm just sitting there holding the button. I don't know what it wants from me.
He is facing away from the camera. This is... There's no ring spawning, also.
Okay, thank God. Yeah, I was thinking that.
What? What did you do there?
I pointed forward? I don't understand. Yeah, it just totally... Okay, now is where I'll agree with Anya. It just totally threw a new mechanic at me, and I don't know how to control it. And that's it. We have to start over.
What?
What do you want from me on that input? What do you want?
How long have we been on this?
I don't know. We've been spending 2.5 hours fighting garbage bosses.
I worded that wrong. How long have we been streaming?
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours?
Yes. We're at 10.
God.
We're at the time that I normally stop because we were 30 minutes late. Now remember, honestly, don't backtrack for rings unless it's Tails.
Yeah.
Or the others, unless it's a friend. Otherwise, you seem to reliably get more rings by not caring where you're going. It's so much fun not knowing
Not in
where
this
you're
instance.
going.
No,
You're right. You're right. It's not good. But, you know, I had a
bad mechanic.
bad at the game.
When it's randomized.
I'm just saying, I didn't have that problem with the black hole.
At least I got a hit on him. God. I don't like this boss. It was cool right when we started.
I would argue not even. All we were saying was, why is there a dragon here? At least I feel like we can more reliably get through phase 1 and 2. Or I can, at least. But that sudden attack with the reticle, it wants you to knock the thing back at him, but I don't know what input it wants.
Not to mention the same button you use to do a move that uses up rings. So
Right.
Like straight up, I don't think
of-
I would have gotten that. Straight up, I would not have figured that out.
Like, figured out that you have to
That
hit
you
the
have
button to target.
Yeah.
Well, I tried to boost back into the rock to knock it back at him, and instead
Can I get someone to thanks?
Instead, I noticed that it made a noise and the reticle changed color. So that's Sonic's target, not the dragon. Which is frustrating and hard to parse because the last boss we fought had reticles all over the place
Yeah.
for stuff it was shooting at us. So, no, I'm not gonna interpret that as my target. I can't wait to be a staunch defender of this game in like 2 years. Like, we're gonna get some serious trash from Sonic Team, and I'm gonna be like, well, at least Superstars had ambition. I think the slow wind around that probably screwed you out of the hit. No? Okay. Now the
No,
rings
it
are
screwed me out of
the
not.
rings are not looking,
No,
good.
it's not. Because. Where's a friend?
I like how we just noticed the sound effect for launching the ice. Amy is slacking. She is. She helped once. Yeah, this is just bewildering me. How is it Tails is to the left.
I saw.
How is it simultaneously ridiculously difficult and also none of the attacks do anything to you?
I don't know.
That's impressive that they managed that. Okay, phase 2.
I think this is the first time I'm at phase 2.
Really? Okay. I got pink now. Look at me.
Yeah. Okay.
Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, keep an eye on them hands. Good.
Okay, I was about to ask if you need to boost into the hands.
No. It seems like you don't have to boost for anything except getting out of the black holes. Do not bother trying to dodge these. Just outrun them. Just outrun them and get you some rings. All right, up and down, up and down, up and down. Good. Yeah, no, this is easy. This part.
Okay, now give me some rings.
The Dark Dragon's bisexual. I didn't know that. I mean, look at him.
Hey, what? I didn't even mean to hit him.
Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. It just seems like once he starts doing the reticle thing,
Oh my god.
once he starts doing the reticle thing, the
on.
rings stop spawning unless it's someone helping you. Have the fireballs gotten bigger? Yeah, they absolutely have. Yeah, his attacks are getting larger. Much like my rage.
Oh, we're at the reticle part. No, we're not.
Yeah,
No, we're not, because Sonic was facing the dragon once that part came for you.
oh, I guess that's supposed to be your visual cue.
Yeah,
Well,
I thought the
reticle
game was bugging.
That was a bad cue. All right. Ah! I hate that that can happen. Knuckles showed up and then it just switched the camera on him. All right.
Come on, come on.
Just run around.
He's facing the dragon now.
Oh no!
Are you serious?
Oh no! Garbage.
That's not fair. I'm sorry. That's just, it's not fair. I'm not even gonna defend the fact that you got there with like 60 plus rings because
No,
you farmed rings. That wasn't fair.
I think I'll have to head off, unfortunately, since I wake up early tomorrow. Good stream, even if the game has been not. Godspeed, gamers. Goodbye, Boomy. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry that time didn't work out, and sorry we couldn't have the game done for you. That's also a terrible feeling. Is sometimes the end of the game turns out to be way harder than you think. It takes a lot longer. I've had that happen with I streamed Pikmin 2 back in the day, and by the end of the finale, nobody was watching because it took me so long.
Ouch.
Yeah. Oh. Well, that was rough.
Yeah.
Also, we should remember that the boss arena is much taller than you think. Much more vertical space. Where you at?
What, friends or?
No, the attack. He launched it and it seemed like it took a while for...
How are you already so low on rings?
Yeah, because none of my friends are here. Where are they? I'm just at the mercy of Knuckles. Oh, come on. Well, I'm done.
Yeah, that's not. This isn't good.
Every successive boss, it was like, that was the hard one. That's what people hated.
You know, I've been saying throughout the whole game, I'm gonna need to play this on my own to figure out if it's good, because...
We found at least something that we have a definitive opinion on.
Yeah, no, this is not. This alone is making me want to do that less and less.
Yeah. There's a lot of... It's got a lot of charm. The actual Sonic gameplay is really well adapted. It feels great.
Mm-hmm.
The level themes are generally pretty fun.
I feel like I just lost already.
Even if the co-op's not very good, it's great that it's here. The fact that you have 5 characters that all play in different ways is great. But yeah, there are just some glaring flaws that are big enough to just kill
I
your
haven't
enthusiasm.
seen anyone else yet.
I hear Inky screaming.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the friends yet.
Right there.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. That's good. 31. That's better. Yeah, and I keep wanting to be like, take a deep breath, pay attention, this'll be the one, but it feels too random.
I love how at first, in both this and the Fang fight, when something new happens, we're like, oh god, what's this? And then by the end, we're just like, what is this? Whenever something new happens. Nope. I just lost.
So that was boosts.
Yes.
Yeah. It's interesting how the phase 2 part is so much easier now that we know how it works. Because the first time we saw phase 2, we were like, no, we can't boost through those. Just keep going. Up and down, see if Tails shows up. That's basically it, is if you're going this fast, there's really no way of missing if someone appears.
Except it feels like that's exactly what's happening. I've seen one friend.
Knuckle! Awesome. Okay. It's the most awesome 20 rings that you've ever seen in a Sonic. Cam and Arcade, have y'all seen the video of the cat saying, well, ha! In a deep southern drawl?
No.
No? I don't think so.
No,
Balls. I look forward to the third final stream of
Right?
this. Right, yeah, no.
I'm saying we cannot cut it off at this.
Finale part
But it
3.
feels like we're gonna have to.
Yeah. Well, we're not limited to Tuesday and Thursday. Those are just the days that I want to be consistent on. So we can add a bonus stream somewhere in there. Of course, I would say to try for Saturday, but Saturday is when I'm releasing the first stream highlight, and I don't want to add extra stuff onto my plate on top of trying to get a comeback video ready, basically. That channel has not been active in years. Knuckle, baby! Knuckle, baby, how you doing? How's the family? Oh, you don't have any. Sorry I asked. I love how I got progressively more Italian.
Bonus stream, we fucking kill it. The bonus stream. Tonight we're at Sega headquarters. You're never gonna believe what's in my pocket.
What was I gonna say?
Top 10 ideas for what's in my pocket. Number 4 will shock you.
Am I crazy, or did Sonic get extra gold glow at 69 rings for a second? He definitely gets a gold glow when he reaches 50, I've noticed. I'm not sure if it means anything.
If you hit X, does anything happen? No.
No. No buttons but A and B. Where are the rings? Not even just tails, but like any rings.
It's so weird how this boss fight makes you feel like you're running low on rings, even when you're at over 50. Because none of the friends are showing up.
Yeah. It's not really about your ring count so much as like knowing that you've got a buffer coming, and then the buffer just doesn't come.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, where are they? I guess maybe when I hit a streak of like hardly anything, I should probably just turn back. Yeah, no, there's everything. Friends, gamers, countrymen, please. Woo! Tail. It's tail time!
It's weird. It feels like the more you do backtrack, the more often the friends show up. If you just keep going all the way through, if the rings go off screen, they despawn.
We'll just spin in an endless figure 8, then. All for your sake. became the very thing I hate. I lost my way. Spinning in an endless figure eight. Speaking of song lyrics that you can't just count on everyone in chat to know. Figure Eight by Paramore.
I don't know that one either.
No, you don't. The boss has Cam sad posting.
Hey, Knuckles!
song
Knuckles was on the right!
What?
Knuckles was on the right!
Buddy, friend, buddy. Okay, I got an okay amount. I am sad posting song lyrics. Stop it! Okay, I don't think it severs the,
No, it doesn't
connection.
sever the magnet rings. The
Yeah.
ones that you've already caught in the pull.
Yeah.
It's just that some of the rings...
Tractor beam rings.
It's that if the rings go off screen, they're gone.
Oh, yeah.
Knuckles!
Knuckles, I saw him. Thank you. We do need to be each other's eyes and ears. Oh, I did not need to do that. Okay, phase two. Phase two.
But it got through that very quickly.
Ugh. Well,
It
that was
went off screen.
Thanks, y'all.
That also went off screen.
Well, maybe I should be further from the borders.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm much more worried about rings at the moment. Shut up! Away from me.
Knuckles!
Knuckle! No!
Ah! No!
I got most of them. It's just that it wasn't really a lot in the first place. That's my first hit on this phase, right? Right. Rise. Inky's
The only
so
times
unhappy.
I backtrack for rings is when I see 3 or more real close together.
Yeah. Yeah, close.
But don't boost. You can't afford to boost right
No,
now.
I can't. I'm not going to. I don't think I've boosted.
Rip Shakespeare. He would have loved press F. Knuckles!
I know.
He would have loved press F to pay respects.
No, come on, game. Yeah, even when they show up, it could just steal it from you.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, you thought you had friends? Amy could do with some boxes right now, my gal. Tails! Oh my god. That was a glow. I'm not really sure what causes that. 30.
Is it just collecting a bunch of rings back to back that makes you glow?
Maybe. I don't know if it really has a point.
I don't think so either. It's just visually, guys, look at how much more powerful I am than seconds before.
Oh, come on! What? Oh, shut up, game! Shut up! I had that! Ah! Spinning in an endless figure eight.
Ah!
Knuckles!
Tails!
Okay, alright.
Dude, since you don't even lose the rings that you've already started pulling toward you, there's no point in dodging that attack. If there's rings in the glowing part, then make sure they start going toward you, and then if you get knocked back, they'll just go to you anyway.
Yeah.
But...
Okay. Decent amount in that spot that's only in the...
Now, I would
alternate
appreciate
plane.
some friends.
Knuckles, if you don't give me some rings... Oh, hi. Knuckles, if you don't give me some rings right now, I'm chopping out... I'm cutting every grapevine on Angel Island.
Knuckles, if you don't start bringing me some rings right now, I will personally steal the Master Emerald.
He listened. The grapes weren't enough. He stood strong in his beliefs. Man loves his grapes, but he only gave in to blackmail when it's about the Master Emerald. Let me through. Give me those.
Rip Shakespeare, he would have loved Romeo and Juliet. He would have also loved hentai versus furries on stream. What?
It's time.
Okay. Time to figure out how this works. It's not time. Because there's
Damn it.
They need to not take away all the rings that are flying around during that part. Because
You mean
that's
on,
when
on
you
the
need
part
them
where
most.
on the part where it decides that it's gonna introduce a completely new mechanic that is the only way that you can hit the fight?
Yes.
Hit the fight, hit the fight.
Hit the guy.
Stealing my English from me. It turns out the power of friendship is actually super unreliable. Interesting commentary on the dev team's part. Your friends might save you if they feel like it. I don't care. Go kill a dragon or something.
You know, the power of friendship can be reliable, but it's like not often enough, and it's like real buggy. Knuckles!
The core theme of Sonic Superstars is, dude, have you seen dragons? If you tried to fight one, it wouldn't work. You think you'd have hope if you pulled out your sword and were like, have at you? Nah. Let alone if you grabbed 7 rocks and said, my friends like me, please glow.
I am become Yellow, the super of Sonic.
Dragons have invaded Dave and Buster's. That's my favorite video on the internet. I have a couple of those, but that's number 1.
Knuckles on the right.
Knuckles on the right.
Sorry, I'm focused right now.
Yeah,
This fight's not good.
I'm enjoying your facial expressions.
Oh, you should see me when I'm gaming in a stressful situation alone.
Gaming in a stressful
Up.
situation. I'm having to remember to cheat out on camera because the mics are aligned right here, and if I do this, I'm just talking into Cade's mic. Or at minimum, I'm quiet on mine.
Okay.
You said Knuckles on the right, kind of to the tune of Knuckles on the right.
Hey, Knuckles on the left. No, Knuckles on the bottom. All those rings.
No,
are
that one doesn't
gone.
fit the rhythm, Cade. Sorry. Knuckles on the bottom don't work. Tails on the left. Tails on the left.
Not right now.
Amy is gone.
Luna's here.
Luna is here. Cameron, when she gets a hold of anything that is 5 syllables.
Stop.
That's 4 syllables. What are you doing? What are you doing? The boss has melted my brain. I think we've all lost our mind.
Come on.
A little bit. Amy more like Amy.
Dude, right now, she's just sitting there like, you got this, Sonic. While Knuckles and Tails are like, here you go. Go get him. Amy's just like, you got this. You can do it. Until...
This experience is single-handedly turning Sonic into a misogynist.
I thought I saw Knuckles.
You know how angry... You know how weird Sonic is around Amy in Sonic Adventure and Onward? Like, Amy comes close and he's like, bye! That's because of this game. That's because of this experience. Ignore that it's implied in Sonic CD. Sonic CD is not voice. Doesn't count.
Can I get a friend?
And in the game as well.
Okay.
Amy's out looking for like a charcuterie board to eat while watching Supersonic struggle to murder a beast.
Ah!
This would canonically be the first.
I have 5 rings. I've
Yeah.
lost.
This is canonically the first time that Sonic fought a giant beast as Supersonic instead of just Egg Old Man.
Come on. I didn't have a chance.
Burgers, fries.
You know what? This is a game I'm fine not playing again after we're done.
Nah.
Like, it's...
Yeah, I wouldn't want to lay eyes on a thing that invaded Dave and Buster's again either. That's why I haven't played much D&D. Got spiked
for them dragons.
When them dragons escaped them dungeons, they immediately went to Dave and Buster's. The 8th wonder of the world, they call it, and that was before there were dragons there. D&D stands for Dave and DeBusters.
Oh, that's good. Oh.
Did Luna escape?
I had to
As
let her
in,
out.
you let her out. Dave and DeBusters is just how you would say Dave and Buster's. Dave and DeBusters.
Sorry, there's no rain that you let fall.
Sorry.
Big bowl.
It would not stand for itself.
That's the problem with these rings. The end is Sonic's strongest villain yet. No. No. Stupid
dragon.
purple dragon. I'd clip that Dave and Buster's quote if I wasn't on mobile.
Yeah. We'll get it. Oh, I need to set the thing. I can set a thing on
Knuckles.
I know. I can set a thing on my stream deck where I like set a marker at points during the stream whenever there are good moments, and I really need to start doing that if I'm going to be making highlights.
This game seems like one of those where modders would immediately start like trying to improve the game by adding rings between phases during the Fang battle and also just making more rings appear during this fight. Like,
Increase Amy's appearance chance.
increase
Oh
the
god.
chance of the friends
Oh,
appearing
God!
at all.
Okay. Well, that wasn't good for me. And named Purple Lizard better than any Eggman scheme ever. Well, may I remind you, I still don't know where Eggman is in all this. There's gonna be an Eggman fight after this.
No, we've just seen the last of Eggman. It's not showing up again in this game.
Wild concept, to be sure. Get away from me. Getting stuff. Being cool. Alright, can we get to phase 2, please? I don't know why I just hit A. Wow. Oh my god. I was like, I gotta dodge this thing or I'm gonna die. We have 2 hours of footage to the contrary. Still gonna die, it's just gonna be for every other reason. Shoot. Oh, okay, phase 2. Come on, come on. Be kind to me, be kind to me, be kind to me.
I do believe that I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I am sleepy and have to get up in the AM. God, I've always
Yeah.
wanted to say that. I'm so cool now.
Get up in the air.
Nice to hang out on stream. I'm sorry the brains have all gone the way of most.
Paste and salves.
Sorry, my brain stopped working at the end of that message.
Case in point. Get away from me. All right, good night, Donnie. I'm sorry. Just like with Boomy, sorry that the game is doing this, and you either won't get to see the end or it won't be until next stream. Cause I gotta go to sleep soon too.
Yeah, no, so do I. I have to work tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Why is this the way it's turning out?
3 finale streams, baby.
Yeah, I feel like if we don't get it in this attempt or the next, we're gonna have to call it.
Yeah. Knuckles. Oh, it's my friend. Oh, it's my best friend. Come on. Oh, really?
No, you got
I
them all.
still got. Okay,
Maybe not all of them, but
but a decent amount.
most of them.
All right, this should be a good hit. Okay.
Good hit, easy hit. There's not a good hit. Like, oh, that was worth 2 hits. No, you hit him.
That's exactly what I meant. It seems like if you rush to the right after getting the hit, then
If you
you'll
rush,
probably get an okay.
if you hit him low enough in the arena, then you can just go right over his head, and there will probably be rings on the other side.
Yeah.
I say that because it happened to me once. I've tried to do it every time after it happened, and it hasn't happened, Knuckles.
It hasn't happened, Knuckles. I'm putting Knuckles at the end of all my sentences for punctuation.
Like a job haver.
Like a
man.
telegram. Dearest Elizabeth, the potatoes are not growing this season, Knuckles. I was hoping to send a shipment to you, Knuckles, but it did not work, Knuckles.
Is Knuckles just every punctuation?
I did not intend to split that into 2 sentence fragments, but it's the way that it happened, Knuckles.
You had an opportunity to hit him there.
But I also had tail opportunity. I'm not gonna say that again.
Yeah.
I'm doing decent on rings. I'm feeling better than I have, at least.
Knuckles has semicolon energy. Tails is quotation mark vibes. I'm definitely losing my mind, I can tell.
Who gets the M dash? Who's the best of them all? Okay.
Amy is exclamation mark.
Rings, please.
Oh, wow.
Check, please. Thank you.
He just did it on command.
Yeah. We need to beg more and in the right way. We just need to ask nicely.
Well, with Knuckles, we need to threaten.
Yeah,
with Tails,
with Knuckles, we need to say we're stealing the emerald.
Oh, you're in the reticle phase.
Yeah, I am. I'm just gonna mash the button. No. Move.
Do you want me
dash.
to look up?
Move dash.
Do you want me to look up how you're
I'm
supposed to do
Googling
it?
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm Googling this. I hate that this is what it's brought me to, but. Meteor. Sonic Superstars final boss. Parrying the final boss. Okay. Yeah, I guess it would kind of be a parry. Press the action button when the 2 circles immediately cover each other.
Press the action button when the 2 circles cover each other? What does that mean?
When they're aligned, I suppose.
There.
Yeah. Yeah. All I had to do was read that. Gamer, baby.
Now, we need friends. That gives me insta-kill vibes. Yeah,
I'm worried about this thing.
Oh, I think that's it.
That's it. Quick time event. That's what it was. Which I'm okay with. That's fine. It just wasn't clear. Come on. I almost feel dumb.
What is this?
Rock Eggman was trying to get to reveal the dragon, I suppose. I don't know, and we never saw him trying to get it, I don't think. Eggman?
What?
Well, that sure wasn't ending. I didn't really shed any light on the story. You want credits? Have fun. Knock yourself out. It was a drawing? That's the drawing that has occasionally been in the background of certain stages whenever it wants.
It feels so nice to just openly boost.
That drawing was in the background of certain stages in spots where they want you to use Trip's dragon power. Okay. So we're on the credits now. Normally I'd
give your opinions,
reflect on the game, but
no, we've
done
reflected
enough
throughout the
of that.
whole fight.
The Sonic parts seem good. The levels seem good. I don't think the level design was like bad. I don't think there were any parts of stages
The
where
level
it was
design
like, that
wasn't
was garbage.
bad, just not designed for the way we
For the
played
co-op,
it, which
yeah.
was co-op.
Like the actual just normal classic Sonic gameplay is fine, but the bosses are
Abysmal.
bad.
Well, most of the bosses were just fine. It's just that they all took
most
too
of the
long,
bosses we
but-
used like screen kill moves and stuff to deal with, so I don't even feel comfortable like grading the normal
Correction,
bosses.
you did, because I was constantly forgetting about the chaos powers.
I don't feel comfortable grading the normal bosses because I feel like I need to do those again. These last couple were truly garbage. Impressively garbage. But honestly, I'm just so glad that we did it. I'm so glad we
All
don't
it
have to go
took
into
was
another
a quick
stream.
Google of how the game mechanics work.
Yeah. All it took was a Google of, wait, is this a quick time event in this game that's had none? Friggin' timing thing. And then once I knew that, it was instant. There was someone in here saying the timing's really hard and weird. It took me a while to get used to it. It took me a couple attempts. No, as soon as I knew that's what it was,
The first
got it.
try.
Bang, 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 kill this thing. But yeah, I'm going to now read
I need to
the
look
synopsis of the plot on the Sonic Wiki because I need to know what was going on.
gonna
Eggman
need to-
wasn't in the ending.
Eggman disappeared after Sonic's story. They're gonna be as confused as anyone.
All right. The notorious Dr. Eggman comes to these islands to turn the massive animals into badniks and steal the Chaos Emeralds to conquer the world. He hires the mischievous mercenary Fang the Hunter. Fang comes across a native of the archipelago, Trip, an armored, mysterious girl who's enlisted by the villains to protect and guide them in the island's hostile environment. So she's the guide. She lives here and she's the guide. Okay, so in the main story,
Wow, because at first it just honestly looked like another sentient robot that Eggman built. Like
okay,
another
no,
metal Sonic.
that's right. In the very first cutscene, Eggman hands Fang a drawing. Oh, Eggman drew that? Eggman hands Fang a drawing and instructs him to go find it. He tells Fang to go locate the dragon. Okay. Fang then departs while closely studying the drawing while Trip panically, in a panicked manner, tries to follow him, only to end up slipping and falling, blah, 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 blah. She in a panic follows Fang. Now, is that like, wait up for me, or is that, wait, we can't uncover that thing? Panic-like. I think maybe the implication is that Trip knows exactly what the dragon is and knows that it can't be awoken, and maybe that's why she ends up swapping teams.
Is there gonna be like a post-credit scene like in some of the recent Sonic
That
games?
I'm about to spoil by reading? Yeah.
No, so that I know if we should wait till the end of these credits.
Oh, well, don't end it. We're talking.
Yeah.
We're talking.
The dragon can't be awoken because it's homophobic.
True. Knuckles is here because he was prompted by the Master Emerald beginning to emit light as it flew by. Oh, I think that's the tornado. Sonic and Tails fly by Angel Island, and Knuckles is like, wait, why is it screaming at me? And he follows.
Knuckles nowadays isn't even a friend that they're like, hey, you should come with us. We're investigating something. No, they're already investigating something, and Knuckles is just like, hey, something's happening. I'm gonna just like, hey guys, I'm coming too.
Well, it wasn't until Sonic Heroes that they really started characterizing him as a friend, I'd say. I mean, maybe Adventure 2. Certainly not Adventure 1.
No.
Which actually makes it feels weird to me that now there's 2 games between Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Adventure, because Adventure in a lot of ways feels like a sequel to 3 and Knuckles, in its focus on Angel Island, its expansion of the Echidna lore, and Knuckles not trusting Sonic hardly at all. And now there's 2 games in between those where he just adventures alongside Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
Almost just for the hell of it.
I mean, Mania, he's just kind of doing his own thing for the most part. Some levels he's riding with them on the tornado.
The implication is the implication of Mania is that he's alongside them except for in the acts of his own that he gets to have. Like he gets knocked off the tornado and does his own thing. Anyway, I gotta do this plot.
Yeah.
Okay, during the Lagoon City, it's like the first nail in the coffin for Trip's allegiance with Eggman, because Trip falls into an underground passage. Fang doesn't go to save her. Amy does, and gives her an apple and, is kind to her. Knuckles, in his unique act, found a sealed vault that he breaks open with a punch. Inside the vault, there is a mural depicting the Black Dragon. Fang attacks an unsuspecting Knuckles, manages to knock the Chaos Emeralds out of him.
Wait, Knuckles had a unique level in this?
I mean, Act Knuckles.
Oh.
Yeah. No, this thing's co-op. They're not giving character special
No, that's
stages.
why
That's
I
why
was-
Trip's story is the way it is.
That's why I was saying.
Trip grabs the Chaos Emeralds, transforms into her dragon form, knocks out Fang, joins the gang.
Knocks out Fang, joins the gang.
Those robots that also, I guess, are supposed to be important. Those special robots that you can use, like, in battle mode and such. The Metal Sonic fight we had. Those are robots that were just here on this island. Eggman got that Metal Sonic-looking prototype from Sky Temple, apparently.
We're in special thanks. And we are past special thanks and now in head of technical services.
Okay, so Trip's story. The Egg Fortress is rebuilt by the end of Trip's story. It rises into space. Trip infiltrates, damages it. Egg Robo activates Eggman's device, rewinds time to undo all the damage. Fang appears and ambushes Trip. Okay, the last story. A mysterious portal appears from the surface of the water, and from it emerges the Black Dragon that was from the ancient mural. Having collected all 7 Chaos Emeralds, Sonic transforms into Super. But why? Why does he show up? It just says a portal appears, and there he is. Eggman didn't find him. Eggman didn't unveil him. The dragon just shows up. Is that right?
There must be something that explains it, at least even a little bit, in the prequel comics.
In the past, the black onyx, that round gemstone, in the past, it was used to seal the black dragon, and was reused in the present day to seal the beast back. But do we see it at all in the game?
Wait.
No, that
Anya makes a good point.
Metal Sonic predates Sonic.
If those robots
Those prototypes, yeah. I'm betting Eggman
built one,
adjusted that one, but yeah, no, I was thinking that's weird that Eggman found a Metal Sonic robot here. Not much is known about the Black Onyx. According to the mural located in North Star Islands, it is presumed that long ago, a group of armored individuals who appear identical to Trip were united and used the gemstone itself to seal away the Black Dragon. In the present day, the Black Dragon somehow escaped. There's no explanation.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
It says it somehow escaped. And then they used the Black Onyx to seal it away again. Yeah, no, that's not in the game. Apparently in, one of his podcasts, Ian Flynn said that there's a lot of lore in the game that was just not made public to his surprise. So, like, yeah, no, it seems clear that they wrote stuff. Like, Trip is descended from an ancient civilization that sealed this dragon away. I basically guessed that.
Shadow the Hedgehog ass stance.
Yeah. I think I pretty much guessed that, but the rock is not explained.
Not much is known is my favorite bad writing crutch.
Yeah, I just... Ugh. Well, Ian Flynn didn't write this game. Ian Flynn wrote some of the supplementary material, I think. Yeah, he said he was surprised that Sega was not public with a lot of the stuff that was written for this.
There's no secret cutscene.
Really, really strange ending. Man, I wanted to like this so much more than I did. But it jumped off a cliff at the end. It says the only person credited for story is Takashi Iizuka, the head of Sonic Team. Ian Flynn was not involved in anything but the supplementary material, is what I can tell. Because then it would have been clear. It seems like they came up with ideas that they liked and then just kind of ran with them without developing them.
Yeah.
And figured, well, it's a 2D game with no dialogue. We don't really have to go all in, but there's not really any nonverbal storytelling
Here's
either.
what I'm gathering from all of that. When they first thought of the ideas for this game, they're like, we want Sonic to fight a dragon.
And sure, whatever. I mean, he's done that, but...
No, but he's fought, like, special types of dragon. That was just a regular dragon.
Sonic and the Black Knight.
I haven't played
Which
Sonic
he
and the Black
fights with
Knight,
a sword. That's not the Supersonic boss. He just fights a dragon with a sword.
I haven't played Black Knight, so...
So, yeah, there was hardly any nonverbal storytelling. Now, we did forget that Eggman handed Fang a drawing in the beginning. Like, that does tell you Eggman's looking for the Dark Dragon. Cool.
Where was he when it showed up?
Where was Eggman? Did Eggman unveil it? Why did it show up? Are there any indications past that opening cutscene of Eggman's hunt for the dragon? How does that dovetail with him finding robots here? Does that have anything to do with the large animals that appear to be unique to this place? There's nothing, there's a lot of like disparate things that are seemingly supposed to be unique to the North Star Islands, but none of them are connected with each other. And Eggman's plot is just exceedingly unclear here. And then also his space station can turn back time. Well, the
that
Black
seemed
Dragon,
like that was going to unveil his whole plan from the beginning.
Yeah, the Black
and that
Dragon
seemed
was
like
sealed.
a really cool plan.
The Black Dragon was sealed long ago, so maybe Eggman rewound time, was gonna rewind time to try and access it, but that doesn't seem to be
Like, he
what
couldn't
they're...
figure out how to find the dragon, so he was just gonna rewind time so that he could get it.
But
But
no.
that's not even...
No,
literally
he's irrelevant to the
somehow.
last story. Wow, I don't like when... This just in, person is not enjoying disappointment. I don't know, I don't owe you happiness and only, like, upbeat joy. I just feel so bad when we've been upbeat the whole time. And then it just plummets.
Off.
And we're ending this series. We're finishing this on just anger, just disappointment and complaining. And I hate that it's all true, it's all valid, and I'm sure you don't actually mind, but I don't know. Just so frustrating. All right. Gonna go ahead and call it there.
Yeah.
That was Sonic Superstars, unfortunately. Maybe someday down the line I'll do a single player stream series of this to give it the time of day that parts of it deserve.
Maybe I'll do a Let's Play series.
But
on
I
YouTube
gotta
or
tell you,
something,
I agree with Cade that those
that ending
last two bosses are like,
killed
I
every
don't have
sense of replayability that this game had.
I don't have any enthusiasm to play this again. I'm putting this on the shelf for now.
This is a game that I would replay seemingly. I can't say until I play it alone, which doesn't seem to be for a while, but it's going to be one that I replay until
Till the end.
until the Fang boss.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, we're gonna call it there. Thank you, pals, for joining us. We went longer than the normal stream, despite it supposedly being finished in 30 minutes. And despite us starting late. Sorry about that. We will be back on Tuesday with Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and the current plan is that we are just going to do that till it's done. I don't think we have any other games that we're gonna be alternating with. It's just from here on out, it's just Super Mario Bros. Wonder until we're finished, which should be within 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you again.
Luna's
He
trying
was-
to break in. There's his little paw.
Oh, I can see her. Oh, poor baby. We'll see you on Tuesday for Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Oh, and on Saturday on my YouTube channel, you can find that in the description. Saturday on my YouTube channel, I am releasing my first stream highlight. It's going to be of the first Super Mario Bros. Wonder stream. It's cut down to like 20 minutes of just funny bits. And from then on out, I want that to be a regular thing every Saturday. That's the plan, at least. So stay tuned for that. It'll have funny edits over some of them to maybe enhance some of the humor, but otherwise it's just kind of condensing it to the funny bits. So, look forward to that. Okay. Thank you, pals. See you on Tuesday.
Good night.
Bye!
Jesus.
Ah!